I wonder if they're gonna hear the Roscoe panting. All right, you ready to rock and roll here, bub? You got directions though.
Oh yeah, let me get
See, I knew. See, I knew.
I'm fine. No, I got the
I just played and played. Get the corn. New sound, new sound. The Funky Fathers.
Oh, it's you. About to go live.
Nice. Nice.
Alerts on my phone.
Nice.
Not just an employee. I'm a follower too.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the right time. Elite Trucking. I made a video. It's I'm waiting to premiere it later with Ross. And yeah, we're live already. I'm talking to them now already. I put that in my bag of rocks. I think that should work. I got a good video of everything that happened, but I wanna premiere it with Ross, because Ross is the one who kind of made it all happen. Like, actually made me question everything. So I wanted Ross to kind of get credit for it. So, but I gotta get him on StreamYard and get him to stream it. So that's
okay.
So that's my contribution.
This way we don't want to go to the fire.
There's a fire?
Just down, yeah, down here.
Okay.
Forest fire. So we're taking the top route.
All right, just tell me where to go. So this is like a cave. There's a little waterfall back here. It's actually a really big cave. This is a piece of art that was drawn by a Native American. This is right along. I'm right along the Mississippi River right now in Acton, Illinois. Alton, way off. Samsonite, way off. So this was redrawn. I can't zoom in because I'm streaming from StreamYard, but there's a massive cavern and tunnel in there. Some water. So pretty cool. Trying, man. At least trying to bring the provide a forum to find out the information so everyone could talk and we could all be friends. Make a left. I got. That's the river right there. We're crossing the bridge right here, up here. We're going over the river right away.
Yep. Right.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna be crossing right over into Missouri. This is pretty much the northern tip of St. Louis. And I got my friend Jay with me.
Hey, how's it going?
And Roscoe. Roscoe. We're heading to Taos. So we're gonna provide a little entertainment. Jay was during the People's Convoy who helped me on the back end with the computer, uploading videos and putting them into a safe place. They're no longer safe now that I told everybody, but
never keister a USB drive.
I got super when I went through my little paranoid stage. Jason had to take a USB and transfer it over to Ed's house on the motorcycle like James Bond. I was like, you have to do it. You have to do it. Don't. This is serious. This is an important piece of information. It was a rat rod video. So everyone got a little copy of that just in case. I thought it was that important, and it was important. They didn't believe me. He didn't believe me. He was totally awesome in helping me, but he didn't believe me.
I still helped him out.
He still helped me out. They just think I'm an idiot sometimes. So, right? Okay.
Worst navigator ever.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, actually, you are supposed to go that way.
Yeah. Well, my help is already messing up. My navigator. You got me. That's a bad honk, Jason. Not a good honk.
I was just making sure people would notice the van.
But he noticed. Now he's jaded. Like that defender. He doesn't know how to make a right turn. He's an idiot. Yeah, this bridge is pretty cool.
NASCAR, we only make lefts. So if you hear a weird noise, that is the dog panting, not people in Scott's bed.
I might just be it'll be like a traveling circus convoy. We'll have the bouncy house. I actually do I used to do magic all the time. I used to do kids magic shows, so maybe I'm gonna have to break out the old bag of tricks and start really entertaining the children. And we'll get Bobby. We'll get Bobby out there with his DJ equipment, and eventually I want to make a trailer with bathrooms on it. Real nice bathrooms, like super, super nice. So wherever I go, there'll be a couple of bathrooms and showers, and I could just kind of convoy. Whether it's going to be a freedom convoy or a gypsy convoy, I'm not really sure. Somewhere in between.
And you can see
all the
me for
misfits.
bathroom tokens. They will be $3 each, and include a shower.
Yes, I want to do like 2 indoor showers and like an outdoor shower or 2.
For the ladies, you know.
For the ladies. Woo-hoo. They'll be unisex, I think.
Nobody wants to see a man shower, so they can do it inside.
I think it'll be only for people who it will be a unisex though bathroom. I don't think I want to get into the whole genders and everything.
Make sure the toilets face each other so they can look each other in the eye.
No, I want it to be real private. I want it to like where you could go to the bathroom and no one could hear you. That's my vision. Like I don't want to hear what else is going on in someone else's bathroom.
So
like I want this is like a spa experience, you know, like an Airbnb, you know. If I had a horn, I'd be honking right now, but I don't have a horn. Officially in Missouri.
Remember to drain the tanks at every.
This is where I'm thinking. I want to have it kind of high. It's going to be a pretty tall thing, and I'm thinking that I'm going to have 55-gallon drums underneath the toilets. So the toilets will be raised kind of like in maybe like a little dormer or like maybe a dormer, like a bird's nest almost, where you put your head up and you're like looking like it's like one of those round turrets.
Oh, and you can look around.
Yeah, you can look around. You know, you just kind of get in there. I'll have to make sure it's good enough for like someone who's like no giants or like 6'3", you know.
You can make adjustable height thrones.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll go size. It won't be gender, but it'll be like small, big.
Just a hydraulic lift.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you get like some accordion piping.
Okay. So I don't know. I think it would be like 55-gallon drums would be manageable. And then, yeah.
Or you can do it like those charter buses do, and they just drop it over the Chicago River on the boats full of tourists.
That is a good idea.
That was kind of funny. A great way to remember Chicago.
I wanted to have like, I want there to be like a vacuum system, so when your butt touches the toilet, it's sucking. That no air is coming out. That your butt creates that suction, and that smell goes out through possibly some water. Like I don't know if you've seen some of those systems, those gasifier systems, where they have like a can of water, and then air goes through the water to clean it. Or the revert. It's a revert, I think is the name of it.
You don't want too good a suction on there because if somebody gets stuck.
But yeah, well, it's
just an exhaust.
It's not going to be. You're not going to be able to go into the 55-gallon drum. I think it's going to go down to like a 6-inch or 8-inch, I don't want anyone being drunk or something and like falling into a 55-gallon thing of poop.
So this design has been solved. So you just need to look at the existing trailer toilets that they bring to concerts.
They're garbage. They're like a mobile home garbage, man. I want like a good. And how long am I on this for?
It says 7 miles.
7 miles. Okay.
6.5.
You gotta let me know these things, Jay. Roscoe, you make sure he tells me the directions where I'm going. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Drag it totally.
I just didn't want to have it too far on because of the screen. But
No, I got the. It should be fine. I got the windsock. It's supposed to do stuff.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
That looks like a fuzzy palm. I've never seen a windsock like that. Does it have a sponge underneath or something?
No, it doesn't. Is it supposed to?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got the
I don't know,
sponge.
I'm not a biologist.
What's this guy
Wait,
doing?
that's wrong.
Little maniac. Who's that little
That's
80?
what a DUI looks like.
999? It's an 80 or a 50?
It's probably a 49cc, and he doesn't have a driver's license anymore.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Those are
But
my
he gets it back in a year.
That's my type of people. You don't really need your driver's license, Jay. Technically. Oh, there's his buddy.
His buddy. He has to wait for him.
Oh, he's got the four-wheeler. Oh, that looks like fun, actually. Some levees right there, the Mississippi levees. Lots of levees down here. That's what's so cool about the Mississippi. We're so crossing it. Thing's huge. I'm gonna float that someday. Holy slobber, Morosco!
Oh, what, did he get you?
No, I'm just looking at the.
Oh,
I got paper towels right there.
let me get this towel, buddy.
Here, I got a towel right here. I got a small towel.
We brought
Here.
there. You good, dog? Up, you gonna lay down? What you doing, bud? Come here, Roscoe. Come get in Daddy's lap.
So I got antifreeze, but my friend Phil was saying that he said, let that antifreeze stick for 24 to 48 hours.
What?
If we could let it soak in.
Oh, for the
For the piston heads.
Oh, antifreeze oil?
Just antifreeze.
Oh, hey, I'm thinking of like fluid. Sorry.
Just straight antifreeze. He said that it moistens the rubber on the pistons too. I'm excited about this. I got the toll
It was until a second ago.
Why?
Because the dog hopped up in my mouth. He's about 70 pounds.
Well, you let him. You enabled him.
He was panting real bad. So. He's not the biggest traveler on the first day.
Okay.
He gets better on the second day.
I'll get you into the van life here. I got a little bandana for you or something. We'll find you some squirrels to chase.
There's another issue.
The squirrels?
Squirrels are kind of scary to him.
All right. You hear that, Freedom Squirrel? If you're watching. Roscoe's a squirrel hunter.
He tries to catch him, and then he doesn't know how to kill him, and he ends up getting his floppy lips all bit up before he kills him.
What about rats?
He likes mice. He kills those all the time. He likes one. He's the worst bird dog ever. He likes watching them.
He's not good for birding?
No, he lays under the bird feeder, and the birds eat around him. Yeah.
So I got a friend in my one-man convoy.
Let's go.
You could open that back window too. Oh yeah.
He's good like this.
Okay.
I just needed to get him in a better position. Oh shit. lost my navigating tools.
What you think, Roscoe?
Roscoe, you're somewhere on my phone. So we're supposed to get on I-270 there.
Okay.
Yeah, you canceled my directions. All right. I knew something was funky.
I mean, once we get on that, we're just on that for a while.
Yeah.
Put in mushroom, petrified mushroom state park.
That sounds cool.
It is cool. It's right off the highway.
Mushroom State Park,
Yeah, Kansas.
Kansas.
Yeah. Yeah, Ross is gonna be dangerous for Freedom's World. Yeah, and so Ross released a video about Marcus, the organizer, being in control of the money in the bank or the bus and the security, and he did it on. I think it's like, it was the Army of Pigs. I loved it. I don't know why I loved the Army of Pigs. I don't even know what the Army of Pigs is, but
Pretty intelligent girls.
maybe. Could be like the deep state, like, like Q's conspiracy, right? Like that it's like this an elite group of military and police officers who Kansas West 270.
Sorry.
It's all right, Jay. What the hell, man?
The directions got all dicked up to the dog.
You got my bag of rocks swinging everywhere.
Ah, there we go. Once we get on I-270, it should kick in.
Does this road come into 70 twice?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a truck.
Yeah.
I guess it was like purple. All right, dog, you need to sit differently. Put your butt on the floor. Yeah.
So you got 2 jacks? Well, how many tons is that jack?
It's a 6-ton. I got a 6-ton bottle jack, and then
A 6-ton, huh?
yeah, and then I think the other one's 2.5 tons.
Okay.
And that's a floor jack.
It's a floor jack. Yeah, it's a floor jack. Who'd you get those from?
The one was mine. I've had it for 20 years, longer, 25 years.
Have you ever used it?
Oh yeah, all the time. I checked it to make sure it worked before we came. Jacked up the truck, and then the bottle jack I borrowed from this guy Serge, a Russian conspirator, I should say. Oh, he's American, folks. He's just old Russian nationality.
This guy's got a solar panel on his hood. Coming up here, he's got a Sprinter van. I think that's a solar panel, a flexible one. That's actually kind of cool.
You never see Teslas covered with solar panels.
It's on the. Oh no, maybe it's just a paint job.
Fake it until you make it.
Oh yeah. Oh no, solar. It's a solar company. It's a paint job of solar. That's gay.
You'd have a stone chipping issue up front.
So you got a little sprayer too for the compressor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean sprayer?
Like
Oh, the air, yes.
Air.
Yes, yes.
What would you call that?
The air nozzle.
Air nozzle, air sprout.
Yeah.
Because they use that.
I use that all the time to clean my tools off after
Yeah.
I'm cutting wood. Get the sawdust out.
They're using the shit out of it. I think I have some wire wheels for the drill.
So, I think I have one too.
Okay. With some wire wheels
Well, I got one.
for the drill?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got the drill. Too.
Yeah, I got.
So here's a funny thing about air hoses. I worked for this publishing company for a while, and they used to do the elevator maintenance safety manuals for like nationwide OSHA stuff. And they had a section on air hoses, and it said horseplay with air hoses can lead to the loss of an eye or ruptured bowels. So we always ask, how many times does somebody have to blow up their butt before it got to a safety manual? Like, is this a common thing with elevator repairmen?
Jason has lots and lots of jokes and funny stories.
This is actually real. I worked for a company called Elevator World, amazingly. And they were a trade.
Now I'm going to have to question this story, allegedly.
Automobile elevator.
Allegedly.
And they're a trade publication for the elevator and lift industry. And I think now they call it the vertical and horizontal lift industry. People movers and freight movers.
When does it turn into 70? Isn't that what we're looking for at 70?
I think we take 270 to. Let me pull up the list of directions here.
Just zoom out. I got a map.
So at one point, like
It's coming up soon.
yeah, like a mile.
A mile. It's 70 is coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take exit.
You're lucky 70 is. How far is the Mushroom State Park? 8 hours?
I had to take that off because my directions got all messed up. I was trying to see if it was on the route. Like if we got off 70 before that or after that. So let me add it as a way.
I feel like I've been just driving for months.
Pretty much.
I'm like a truck driver, but without all the benefits. How can you be such a computer genius and not have these directions in?
Well, okay, because it takes us. It's only like 6 hours away.
Okay, that's 6 hours away.
But it takes us off of the route
Highway.
to the.
Yes, it's gonna take us. Yeah, it's just dropping us down a little bit. It's like a 5-minute detour. I've slept there before.
5-minute detour.
Are we? How far is it all the way to Arroyo Seco?
15 hours.
Are we doing that all today? Are we gonna camp? Are we gonna camp somewhere?
I brought a tent.
So you stood it. So you're not answering me, is what you're saying.
Whatever's clever, you know.
Okay, fair enough. What do you think, Roscoe?
He's like, I'm all for getting out.
Is he gonna swim? Well, does he swim?
Yes, he is a water dog. He's even got wet paws. He loves water more than anything but a frisbee. That's the only thing he likes more.
Yeah, is he gonna be okay without throwing the frisbee
Oh,
here?
I brought the frisbee.
Maybe he'll entertain himself a little bit.
Yeah, it's by dropping the frisbee at his feet. That's how they do it.
At least you know he'll come back.
Yeah, yeah. He wants the frisbee.
Yeah. After he's done chasing the squirrels.
I gotta put some more fresh air in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I usually have the windows down. I didn't have a front seat for many years here.
Did you put it in just for me?
No.
Yeah.
I figured this car I could go without the I could go with the front seat. Had a couple bad hitchhiker experiences, so the front seat went. That didn't have to be mean to anybody. It's like I don't got a seat, bro. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Well, we got a bed.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. You're not sitting in my bed with those dirty pants.
You ain't got the looks to earn a ride that way. So you better have gas for it.
Yeah, I gotta get gas, but we'll wait till we're out of the
suburbs here.
Yeah. No, all the lobbies were closed here still. On the Missouri side.
Really?
Yeah.
All the what?
All the lobbies of all the fast food restaurants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not looking for property.
No.
They shut down now because of monkeypox?
Probably. I think that if you kiss the door handle when you're going in, you get it.
Yeah.
And you better not. Actually, you probably shouldn't be. We gotta come up with a code word for that one. We don't want to get flagged on those videos.
Yeah.
So what's that? We gotta come up with it right now. We gotta use it. The other one's the bat soup. Bat soup.
Primate pimples?
What is it?
Primate pimples?
Primate pimples. Could be primate pimples. Oh, that's what. Yeah, because what is that? What it is? Your hand blisters?
Yeah, it's a pox. You know, like a chicken pox or a monkey pox.
Like the Tupac
or a small pox. Yeah,
small pox. Big pox.
Yes, blister reset.
Okay. I like some. Maybe we do like some type of Tupac theme or something. Tupac. Monkeypox. Oh, you said it. What was the lady that did the sign language with the monkeys? Good
chain,
good on.
Let's see. We gotta get a plan.
Jane Pox. I only got 4 people here.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if the audio is working. 70 West.
Oh shit.
Jay, you fucking suck.
I do.
Oh, excuse my language. Oh, he's a minute late. A great idea, 1 minute late.
My phone fell. I can't actually
Well, you should have let me know. Or at least give me a heads up. I guess I'm gonna have to go back to paying attention. I thought I could like let my brain rest.
I can put it on audio.
Well, now it doesn't matter. We go on the same road for like hours and hours now. It's a straight shot. You can pretty much turn it off now.
I haven't had my daily dose of.
It's not mad.
I haven't had enough caffeine. I usually drink about a pot of coffee. I got about a half. I should have stopped a couple places along the way.
We get some. I do my coffee cowboy style, and I'm pretty good at it.
Oh, that's cool. I brought coffee and a percolator.
Oh, you got a little you got fancy, huh? I get on the rocket thing. I get boiling, and then I cap it and tornado it. I give it a little whirl, like little vortex science there, a little vortex math. The 369.
We put a couple drops of cold water and then make that coffee sink down to the bottom.
Why cold water?
I don't know, but it works.
Huh. I haven't heard that before.
Oh, you gotta get it off, doggy. Why don't you lay down, bud?
Continue on I-70 West for 230 miles.
Did he rip ass?
No, I was just like, the cars were, I'm not sure if they were stopping.
Hey, can I smoke a cigarette?
Yeah. I have an ashtray. I've never used it.
No.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to ash out the window than all over your wires.
But yeah, ash out the window, but you can put it out in there.
Yeah, so not littering.
Yeah.
Don't want to litter along the road.
Yeah, no, I want to do that bathroom though. That's gonna be I've been talking about doing a tiny home and doing the bathroom. I've been wanting to do like a portable bathroom, but now I'm comboing. If I just combo all the time, and then I could switch over to being a gypsy, just have a nice bathroom. Maybe I could sell shits like people at like rest areas and stuff. They want the little VIP experience. You know, I'll be like, hey, you know, for trade.
I don't know what my wife was watching last night, but they had the outhouse to nowhere. And
Okay.
It's in some little mining town. It's like a day and a half hike from the nearest road.
Okay.
Of course, I forgot the name of the place because I was trying to pack and stuff like that, run around. But I did stop to watch this part. And it's an outhouse that hangs over a cliff in this old mining town. It's got this like little half rotten plank out to it to get there. The guy walked across it to film it. I was like, holy shit. The inside of the toilet was just like you expect, a old wooden outhouse in the desert, not too rotted or anything. Still looked in good condition.
Did he take it down?
You know, they didn't show that, but you know, if I went all the way out there over that little plank, I'd have to drop a deuce down into the valley. That's 70.
Nice. See, there you go.
Missouri River. Well, yeah, crossing the Missouri River.
So I looked at some of the statistics for the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's like 65% or 70% women that watch my channel.
Well, that's because you're a sexy beast, Scott.
I wasn't expecting that. I know like a lot of the auditors, they're like 5% or 3% women that watch their channels. But I'm not that's just some dots.
Hopefully it's just not a bunch of Karens trying to get you canceled.
That's a good when I advertise if I do any advertising on Facebook for like remodeling, I always do like 40 to like 65 women.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
who I target. That's my target audience. 30.
Well, that's a good age because at 40, you know, the kids are. For a lot of people, the kids are moving out of town.
Yeah.
The house has been the same
Yeah.
for, 10 years at least,
They're on their second husband or after the first one,
Yeah.
or one of them passes. They're a widower.
Right. So you got a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, they got money.
At
Right.
65, you get up around 50, then they're looking to downsize and fix up the house before they sell it.
Yeah. I just don't like doing people that are too old though.
I think I would have phrased that differently, but
Well, like
the dust off, right?
as you're getting older, no, this is why.
No,
This is why when people become retired, 65, 62, 65.
I was just pointing out the sexual innuendo there.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't do them when they're over 65. Like
Yeah, I guess I didn't think of it that way, Jay.
my mind's always gutter.
I was thinking of it like being mean to old people. That was what I was thinking. But once they retire, they're like they get so set in their ways and their routine. They're not even going to work. They're just at home. And you start getting all like I don't know. When you're stuck at home doing the same routine over and over. What?
Yeah, you gotta get over it. The first thing I noticed when we left Chicago was the 25-cent gas price of gas drop.
Oh yeah. Well, this is 450
Yeah,
here.
it's even cheaper. We got it 470 when we got it at Costco before we left, which is the lowest, cheapest gas around us.
470.
Yeah. Well, no, then we got that in Alton because she needed to go back.
Yeah.
Uh,
How much was it there?
470, but at Costco it was 499.
Damn, it hit 5 already.
At most places, yeah.
Yeah.
The gas station on the corner, it was always 10 cents higher than everybody's already at 5.25. And I had to put premium in my motorcycle the other day when I was on my reserve tank. And so I went there, and it was a gallon and a half tank was like freaking $10 to fill up. Small motorcycle. It's a little city cruiser. It's not big enough to take on the highway. So, if you've ever heard of a Janus, a little company in Indiana makes them. They're a little retro-looking bike. Looks like a little World War II bike, maybe somewhere between World War I and World War II. Pretty cool looking thing. Fell in love with the way it looked and had to buy it. See, he keeps crawling back up into my lap.
He'll get relaxed.
Oh, yeah. This reminds me of a joke. St. Peter's.
I should just rename this. Jokes J.
Yeah, yeah.
Joe Gower was J.
I might as well tell it now that I brought it up.
Yeah, you might as well.
So there's this
Yeah.
minister giving his first sermon. Some of the elders at the church noticed he was a little nervous, so they slipped a little vodka into his water glass. After his sermon, he asked them how he did. And they're like, "Well, you made a couple mistakes, but other than that, it was good." He's like, "Well, may I ask what they were?" And they go, "Well, first there were 12 apostles, not 10, and 10 commandments, not 12. Second, it's the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, not JC, Big Daddy, and the Spook. And third, we're having a taffy pulling contest at St. Peter's, not a Peter pulling contest at St. Taffy's. And finally, David slew Goliath. He didn't kick the crap out of him. Not a very good joke, but all the good ones will get you banned from YouTube.
Yeah, I'm already on one strike. That strike's not coming off for a while either.
Yeah, July.
May, January, March, April.
And they said, "Screw you, Defender Vance."
That's bogus. All because of Laura Loomer.
Oh, was it in her video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't in her interview, but it was her speech about the election.
Oh, yeah.
At the rally, she spoke.
Yeah, yeah. Posted anything center of far left can get you banned on YouTube.
I did see that. I got like $1.40 on Rumble.
Oh, nice. You're in the big time now, buddy.
It's super cool that it just uploads automatically.
Wait till Biden sends you your tax bill on that ballot.
That's why I don't want any of that. I just leave it there.
In order to fix inflation, you now have 40 cents. And they're taking $1. Because, you know, we're going to target people who have a total of $600 of transactions in the bank for a year and monitor them. Oh, my goodness.
Hashtag taxation is theft.
Exactly. God, you're killing me, Smalls. You sit like that, I can open the window.
Yeah. I love that Red Rock came onto the live stream last night. That made my night. He pops in. I did a hit piece on Marcus, the main guy who it's cool to hate him right now. Everyone's bailing shit, and I made the whole damn thing, and then there was like a glitch in the stupid editing hardware, so I had to delete the freaking app, and I lost the whole thing.
Oh, man.
So last night I got a good amount of it done when I stopped, and then this morning I woke up at I was up early this morning, and I finished it, and then got it uploading, and it pretty much finished uploading right when we started. I wanted it to be done for the stream. I didn't want it uploaded during the stream because it gets super hot when it's uploaded and when it's processing. So I had to process it. I think I did 1080. I didn't do 4K. Like TikTok won't do anything over 10K.
Wait, what? You mean 1080p?
1080, yeah.
I mean, that's good enough for most people.
Yeah, I like the 4K though. The 4K is so crisp.
Yeah, see, I don't have a 4K camera, so when I do mine, or when I do it for other people, you know, I don't have my own podcast. I have set up a lot of video recordings and stuff for people.
You got
just use that tech.
Did you bring your camera?
No.
What the fuck?
It's
Why didn't you bring the camera?
real.
Killing me, Smalls.
But I wanted to bring it. Yeah. We had some issues. I couldn't find the fucking battery.
So you didn't want to bring it, or you just couldn't find something?
Well, when I was looking for the battery yesterday, and then I set it up on the shelves and totally forgot about it.
Luckily, I got 2 cameras.
Yeah, I figured you had to.
Probably should be. Yeah.
I should probably be plugged in too. Freaking dog,
Yeah.
I plugged my thing.
Can you plug me in too?
Yes, sir.
I got the splitter.
Oh, nice.
It's quite the process to get all I need to get a better mic. This microphone's working out decent. I'm not even sure if people can hear. No one's commenting at all. Just creeping.
Yeah.
Someone say hi. Is there at least some sound?
Okay.
Yeah, I was hitting 130 last night. It did show on the analytics that 5 to 10 was the time, man. 5 to 9 that my subscribers went on
Oh, in the morning?
at night.
No.
I've been releasing videos at 10. I have them set so that they release at 10, but
You need to do it earlier.
no, I need to do it later.
I think you said 5 to 9.
Yeah, and at night,
5 p.m. to 9.
PM. Yeah, this is the busiest time.
Right. So that's when I think you said you've been doing it at 10 p.m.
I've been doing it at 10 a.m.
Oh, 10 a.m. You can always record something in the morning, release that, and then do a live stream later. Release that at like 5. Oh, no, I do the live stream in the morning still and just people watching.
Yeah, I like doing it. I like doing it in the morning, and then I like doing it at night.
Yeah.
Like the beginning of the journey, and then like the ending of the journey. And the ending, especially with the convoy, like I haven't been paying as much of attention, but there's a lot of stuff that's been going on in the convoy.
Oh, yeah.
Audio, yes. Thank you, Annie.
Likes having his head sticking close to the window.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't do 80 like my dad.
What's up, Endeavor?
God damn it, John, keep your feet on the ground.
Hope you're having a good day. I saw that you commented on that there wasn't a source of that. You couldn't find it. So I'm gonna look for it. I bet you they gave that donation to Ted Cruz. And I think $3,500 seemed like a reasonable chunk of change for him to come and talk to a bunch of people.
Well, you know, that's for a politician, that's very low.
Yeah, but I thought he was there to support the truckers, not to get paid.
He's a politician.
Yeah, I know. I should have expected nothing less. I'm glad I got to talk a little. I need to get that audio of me yelling. I didn't have time. I didn't even know he was there or he was coming.
If you want a politician's support, you either have to buy, donate to their campaign generously, or buy a shit ton of their books.
Yeah.
That's the quickest way to buy somewhere. Buy 100,000 copies of their book, toss them in the dumpster.
Would you ever write a book?
About a politician.
Oh, there's Red Rod right here.
Where?
Give me a thumbs up.
Is that right, Rob?
That's that Red Rod. Look at that white top, the white rims, man.
That thing's awesome with the white walls.
Yeah, it's raked. Is that raked a little? It looks like it's raked forward a little. I thought Rat Rod was coming to kill me, man. That thing was sweet.
One time I was driving from Louisiana back up to Chicago, and we got in I just saw the sign that said college, and we got in a line of people from LSU going up to Missouri for a game, and we were doing 100 miles an hour with about 50 cars, and they're all in blue and gold, or not, I forgot what LSU's, purple and gold, I think is their color.
I don't even know. So you were in their convoy?
Yeah, I was in the alumni convoy there. But we were really rolling. I was sad when they turned off. I had to keep going, but then I was the only target for the cops.
No, it is. I just heard that on Stash Snatch. I was watching Stash Snatch's thing this morning. Stealing some videos from him. Do a little screen recording on old Stash Snatch's page. And he actually had a valid point. I actually learned something. I didn't think I could fucking learn something on his page, but I learned something. He said that convoys are
Look, a turkey.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Lucky he didn't jump out of the car.
It wasn't a turkey, it was an eagle. That's something.
You're safe from cops. It's like you're protected from speed tracks. That's why I always wanted to have a few people. Like when I was with Nick, it was so much better when we were traveling, like and stopping. You got a 50% less chance that the cop's going to knock on your door.
Yeah.
You know, with one person, with two people, it's 33%. Your odds are so much better. Oh, but Sasnak, what was Sasnak saying? I was clipping stuff from him. He was talking about the leadership, and his thing was his title of the video was "What a Mess." Have you seen any of the stuff that went on?
Oh yeah. I watched a lot of your videos.
No, but have you seen? I don't know. Are you watching anybody else's stuff?
No.
Okay. It's been a shit show the last couple of days, man. Like serious shit show. Like they got punched. I told you that.
Wasn't there a girl that got punched?
The Freedom Squirrel's husband got punched in the face, and then by the guy that was sitting in Rat Rod's truck when he said that he's gonna rob the convoy, by him, Big D, and Big D's got the fire truck, and Big D and Rat Rod were involved in the shooting in Portland with that John Haig that I had in my paper when I was all crazy with all these dots. He was number 4 on the list of dots, and he was the one who threw the balloons over the bridge. How I came on that name and pegged that, I don't know. That was just like a random Powerball one. Like I didn't really know what he was or what he was going to do, but he was just a name. And then so he ends up riding off with the people, all the mad people at Hagerstown at the Speedway. So he runs off with the convoy, and now this character Santa's in charge. And Santa's like this. He looks like Santa, and
is he nice like Santa?
He plays like he's nice. You know, it's all that front. So he's probably part of the U.S. Transportation Alliance, or he's probably hired by them or something. They probably hired Santa for a gig, or maybe he was probably cooking meth in a trailer, and they turned him into They turned him into a confidential informant. He's probably a Fed. You know me, I'm extra paranoid. Everyone's a Fed in my world. Good chance he is. And
thank goodness we're in the show me state.
As a turtle. And then somebody donated just out of the blue. Someone was carrying $10,000 cash in their pocket, and just handed it to Santa. Like someone woke up in the morning and said, they're gonna steal the convoy, and I'm gonna have $10,000 for Santa. So that was like really like, not that it was staged or anything. And then all the food from the People's Convoy ended up in Big D's possession. So and then everyone was going after Marcus, and the cops were called. They got trespassed from the property by the owner of the property, the whole convoy. And so they were bullhorning Marcus's Primo bus that Ross released the information from the very get-go that it was $20,000 a week. So all of them are talking about the bus being like expensive. And then what's his name? First responder is talking about how they're spending $700 on security, which is the two things that Ross released was the cost of security and the bus. So in the final parts, the final chapter of the People's Convoy, that's what everyone was mad about. And me and Ross were 2 months ahead of the curve with all the hate.
$700 a day for the bus, or for the
it was
for $700 a day for security?
No,
or a week?
No. What Ross said, what we heard from security there from Allied, that was $20,000 a day. for security. That's not verified, but I did see somewhere. I don't know where it was or how it was, or it was a dot, and I haven't been able to reconnect the dot. And I told myself that was true, that they paid something like 20 to 25% of the 1.8 million, but they had to have had more than 1.8 million. That's what showed up on the website. 1.7. There's more than 1.7.
Yeah, because there was some cash.
And okay, I forgot a whole other part of it. So they raised another $14,000. They had the live streamers raise it. Santa did, right? Raises $14,000. And Sass Snatch, we're getting some honking from Alabama, Roll Tide. So, they raised all this cash, and it was supposed to be for the rent for the Speedway. Well, there was no contract and there was no rent or anything for the Speedway. So they just took the money. So they're all like yelling that they want Marcus Summers to be held. They wanted the police to arrest him there for fraud. So it's perfect because when I was doing the time lapses, that's what I was putting. Who is Marcus Summers? Who is Marcus Summers? And that's how my friend Chris saw the U.S. Transportation Alliance and then told me about it. And then, the rest is history.
Gotcha.
So now Santa is in control of the convoy. And everyone, and Brian, the other main guy, is talking shit about the People's Convoy that he formed and is really friends with Marcus. But Marcus has been their fall boy before. In the last 10-floor convoy, they had a hashtag on TikTok called fuck Marcus. So this is not the first time Marcus has been the fall boy or the blunt of jokes. So, but I got the video. I got it all broken down. Oh, and then Oreo just happens to be in all these spots when all this stuff is happening. Then he gets his car searched at the Capitol by federal police and Capitol Police because he thought it was a smart idea to bring a gun, a pepper spray gun into the Capitol.
Oh yeah, really smart.
And park his car in a handicap spot right in front of the building.
Yeah, that's
But so that's odd. It's odd that it's a weird set of equipment. And then he crosses over like real fast. He's like, oh, what are these guys here for? What are these guys? There's like 20 cops here. And they all knew my name. And then he's like, oh, they told me in the meeting that pepper spray guns were fine. Like the meeting of the people you said, like, and Oreo joined with Santa Claus and went with, so that live streamer went with Santa Claus for the new convoy. Yeah, so it's been a shit show, and that's what I named the video. Defender Ant presents the shit show, the unraveling of the People's Convoy. Was that another rat rod?
Yeah.
That was a Finch rat
That was
rod.
his old pickup.
That's cool.
Yeah, it looks like the one we're going to get, but nicer.
What is Santa's name? I don't know what Santa's name is.
Chris Kringle.
My name is David Rogers. What's up, Rogers? Rogers.
Oh, maybe that's not Santa.
Is that Rogers with the D? How does it change the word with a D in it? Rogers? Not sure what Santa's name is, but Santa, here's another thing. Santa, this will be in my video that I release tonight. I'm going to try to premiere it with Ross tonight while I'm driving or wherever. Santa called Ross a Proud Boy and a Boogaloo Boy or one of those. Or Antifa. I think it was Antifa. So that was how they handled Ross, and that's why Ross got kicked out, was because of Santa. So when Santa kicked out Squirrel, that was the name of my title yesterday. And so in the movie, I got the squirrels, the assault, or the right after of the assault. I got the Blood Outlaws, the Freedom Outlaws, and Blood on the casino. So I got it should be a nice little premiere. Does that show gas prices?
Nah, man.
Your GPS doesn't?
Just go to anywhere else and fill it up. They're all about the same, about 450. I've been watching.
Okay.
449, 450.
Okay.
They're gonna bite the eagle and stuff too.
Anywhere in particular?
Don't matter. Wherever you see to go get gas. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing gas station food.
Oh, we could have hit McDonald's and Shell. Could have, should have, would have. Yeah, it's supposed to be, most of our trips should be between 60 and 70 degrees.
Perfect, man. I'll tell you what, I slept good. Last night was just beautiful, man.
A little hot in southern Texas.
Oh my God. I'm glad to be out of Texas. Like, it's just hard to sleep in that heat. This, I could just, man, like, I don't stand a chance. If I hit that bed, I'm out. Oh, look at the military. Just like green. Oh, they're pretty cool.
They use them.
Yeah.
You can't build infrastructure in another country if you don't have a bulldozer.
Control opposition, paid actors, crisis actors. Yeah, I'm not sure if Brett Rod is a paid actor. And he wouldn't be under either of those. Control opposition is Brian. Every major event is controlled by the opposition. Good tyrant. Let him pass.
Yeah, let pass. Give him the flash.
Not the fastest driver, Jay.
No, I wasn't saying you were.
I like to wave, like make a real big happy wave to people when like I see him. I can see him like staring at the van, like just huge eyes. And then like I shock them. They're like shocked that I'm sitting there waiting for them to come. And like hide, like if they don't agree with the message, they like kind of just swoop down because I'm being so nice and friendly. Wave. The head nod.
Everybody likes your message.
Oh yeah, man! I'm telling you, like
Until you get
I did the good page. Just wait till I get the memes on there, man. It's gonna be very well liked, I think. Once I got the memes, I'm collecting memes. And I need to get an air horn system. I need to get a microphone system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could just key up on this, man, and speak my piece. I need a couple alarms.
PA. Well, you get the. Yeah,
It comes with the PA.
Yeah. And they have the different.
I could audio jack it. I could audio jack it right from like this system. The microphone thing has a thing for actually this receiver actually has an audio jack for like a big speaker thing. I want to do that. I want to get some lights, some little LEDs underneath, maybe a green, or I want the ones that change colors, so I could, depending on the pictures and everything, get some real badass night shots. What else? I'm gonna get Calvin and Hobbes, like him peeing, the decal, and then I'm gonna get like an NBC emblem and a CNN emblem, and like put them all on the thing, and then have Calvin pissing on all of them.
There you go.
Did you see my stickers on the back?
Oh, a couple of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Caltech one right away.
Oh yeah, well that was the gun one. I got that from a Caltech manufacturer guy in Florida or something. He had a gun shop. He passed those out. No, I got YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, I saw some of them. I just the only one I remember. Things that interest me.
Guns.
Liquor, guns, drugs, and money. Oh, in moderation, of course.
Right. I see a bunch of fast food. I don't see a gas station. Oh, there it is, mobile.
Good Lord. I like to work country places so I can take him out to Southeast.
Oh, okay. I'll
No,
go.
no, we're
No,
good.
I'll go to the next one.
Let's just go here. We're already stopped. There's somewhere I could take him to week. Look at that, 419 right.
Oh, look at this one coming up. Look at this. Look at that guy.
Oh yeah, I love station wagons, man. Old station wagons.
Sharp.
Perfect drive-in vehicles. Oh, that is a piss poor convoy.
Yeah, like the Blues. Yeah, I don't want a microphone that big. She said like the Blues Brothers car.
Yeah, that's what you need.
That's like the siren whaler thing, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to get the train horn too. The train horn would be awesome.
That's what Jen needs.
Yeah,
My wife's a very aggressive driver.
she's very aggressive just in general. In a good way. That's just Jen. She's very alpha.
Oh, we got the freaking.
I would feel.
Jehovah's Witnesses out here.
I'd feel very safe and if a woman tried to attack me. I know.
At the intersection, you're asking people if they have a moment for their Lord and Savior, or hear about their Lord and Savior.
He's injured.
Yeah,
He's still doing it. He's out spreading the gospel.
Oh, no,
Oh no, they're busking.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an odd place to busk. Oh, what you got? He's got a. Oh, has he got soup cans?
Yeah, we'll swing back around.
Oh man, that's cool. No, that's folk is all. Oh man, we're just gonna have to do a blockade right there for like 2 minutes. Catch a little busking.
I always notice when people pull out in front of another car, it's always my side that's in danger.
Are you saying I pulled out in front of somebody?
No, he was turning out the parking lot. He was letting you go. I was just saying. Someone's coming right at me. All right, dog, down. He's got to get out for a minute, then I'll come back for you, okay? Hang on, wait here.
Keep him entertained, Roscoe. Is it not turning on me? All right, keep him entertained, Roscoe. What are you doing that for, man?
Yeah, you want to watch this?
Yeah.
Gas cap is in the
Okay.
Pull it all the way up.
Yep.
Put your rope on, so. How's it you some water too.
No.
How will I get back in? No, sit up here. You want to lay down? You can lay up here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Love you. Well, see if you can pull through there, and we can just go to Jack in the Box.
Okay.
I don't know if it goes through. It looks like it does.
Yeah.
And it's the easiest,
Yeah.
right? Is this thing still streaming?
Yeah, right to you.
Oh yeah.
I told you.
I'm gonna start masturbating.
I had the dog on there. I was giving some dog action. I did tell you I was going to be live. Camera facing back. See, this is what's bad about the StreamYard. Like that button should be in the video, right?
So you can quickly switch.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if it clicks out during that or not. He's picking his nose. Were you picking your nose? What's up, buddy? JW, what up, JW? PM me on Facebook. Yeah, I saw it. I was gonna messaged you, and then Jason showed up.
Yeah.
So I was like, just
We had to check out a cave. And
yeah. I had like actually a few I quite busy.
what?
Yeah. I want to show this really cool truck.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, look at that thing.
That's awesome. Watch out, this guy's coming around. Too.
Yeah.
Wait, ask her what year that is.
What year is that?
Oh, it's 49.
49.
We're going to pick.
3100. I just bought it.
That's
Oh.
beautiful.
They had a car show today,
Okay.
so I'm excited.
We're going to pick up a 46, 1.5 ton.
Oh, that's bigger.
Yeah, it's the PK 4400.
Yeah. This is just.
It has a house built on the back.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too. That looks beautiful.
Thank you.
We're gonna have our own rat rod. The hell you got me? Where the hell you taking me, man?
It looks like a way.
It looks like the forest roads, the national park.
Take the
Yeah.
next right onto North Service Road East.
I wonder how good it is. Nobody's here.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. Should I end it or
Yeah, do you want anything else? Yeah.
no? I'll just get something to eat and then I'll just get out of it. Yeah, whatever.
Restart it.
Can I pause it?
Well,
I'll just leave it. Whatever. It's fine.
please stay tuned for this commercial message from Jack in the Box. They're not a paid sponsor, but he's leaving the camera. We have to stay here, dog.
Yeah, we could just grab it. We could drive with it. I don't have to eat it in there. It depends on what you want to do.
No, I'd rather drive.
Okay, cool.
I hate sitting in the fast food restaurant.
Yeah, cool.
We're gonna go to somewhere like Cracker Barrel then. We ain't got time for that.
Keep them occupied, right? I gotta keep the.
Invite anybody that tries to get in.
Except for me.
Yeah. You unlock it.
I got the actuator for that, and I gotta put it on.
Come on, let me in. Let me in. He's like, I'm a co-pilot. No, Dad, you moved. Fuck it, just go through the McDonald's one.
I want check box.
Jack in the Box? Okay. What kind of crap? You know, like who? Nah, I think the roads are just always a shitty. Don't go that way. This is a four-wheel drive. Holy shit. I
Head
don't think we
west
can
toward
get
North
over to
Service Road
McDonald's.
East, then turn right onto North Service Road East.
Sit down, Roscoe. Sit.
Take the next
Subway?
right onto State Highway 47 South, then turn right
really
onto the
hate
I-70
Subway.
West Ramp.
They're all owned by people that don't have the same health standards I do. That's saying a lot if I'm willing to get Burger King's right across it. I just had a Subway eater. Always got diarrhea.
What's up, Sean, American Patriot? How you doing? JW. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get you. I got you, Josh. Just want to say what up. I've been meaning to. Man, I need to get a second. Eventually, if I continue on being press, I'm gonna get a second phone so I can make phone calls. I have two phones, but that's my other phone for static recording. Hello. And time lapses. Josh does a bunch of like flag waves and stuff. I met his father. I met him and his father, and they were just starting to question the convoy. Wait, what now?
I have my wife's car.
Oh, okay. I'm a her, please. Man. All right, you need to be thank you.
You know what you're doing on everything.
Yes.
What's this one?
I don't know. I know the
You got
long
me a
one.
bacon king? Or did
Just
you
give me
get-
the chicken, and then whatever you eat, I'll eat the other one.
Which one is?
I don't know. I don't even know what I ordered.
Turn
So.
left on the button, then turn right onto Old Stein Highway Road.
Yeah, this
Turn
should be
right
my.
onto State Highway 47 North.
Oh, this is just a double small stack. Definitely.
Oh, we gotta go east. No,
you gotta
west.
go west. Yeah, this is what I thought I was getting. I don't know what the other burger is. It's a double stack, some kind of small burger.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the Whopper, bacon, whatever. I hardly ever eat fast food anymore since it's so expensive. Unless I'm on the road.
I usually get some at the gas station.
Oh, maybe we did miss it.
The entrance?
Yeah.
I don't know how I make that up.
Well, it said to turn, but it probably meant after the front of it. Hey, I'm cool. We're eating anyways.
Yeah, Josh. We had it was a great chat last night with Rat Rod. I couldn't believe he came on and blessed me with such great content. The very person that I would want on my channel. He wanted to call in and do a live interview too on the phone, which I really should do. Because whenever I talk shit about anybody,
It'd be great to be able to have to see what they say about
Yeah.
side of the story.
yeah. I mean, I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong.
In a quarter mile,
But
turn left onto West Warrenton.
Yeah, dog.
he's not going to answer the robbing the convoy. Rat Rod is definitely crazy. That's not a doubt to me. There's no doubt about that.
Take the next left onto West Warrenton Boulevard.
If he's just crazy in general, and he's not like a paid actor, he's just a crazy rebel, that's a possibility. If he's a paid actor, good possibility.
Turn 100 feet at the traffic circle. Take the first exit onto the I-70.
If he's a Fed, possibility. I've been saying he's a Fed. And the reason why I say that is because nobody knows what I saw. Only me. They didn't see his body mannerism,
I-70 west.
but when I was taking pictures, he saw me taking pictures. And like he knew, like he just knew, like there was that a look. I can't describe it. I mean, I got the photos. I'll show it to people. I think I still have them. All right, come on.
Continue on I-70 west for 188 miles.
Come on. Get going. Get going.
We having issues or?
No, it's an uphill. I don't like to work too much. I kind of baby my baby. Cause I just have visions of the piston rod just like shooting out of the engine thing, and I just don't want to deal with that in my head. And that's how I. No. So I hear on. Yeah. Which I have the JDUL. It's right here. I mean, I'm ready to weld shit at a moment's notice. That's why my last van burnt up so quickly.
shit. That looks like a traffic.
Yeah, Josh, I would have him on. Like, I actually criticize a lot of people I watch who have like issues with people who don't have that person on their show. Like, I want to see you face to face. That's debated out, man. Like men, right? I mean, the content of it. I mean, he's right now. Brett Rod's like my nemesis. And every hero needs a nemesis. I learned that with my court case. The prosecutor was my nemesis. I hated him so much.
You say that now, but like all of a sudden he comes on your show and you guys become friends.
What? The rat rod?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, maybe my perspective is completely wrong. Maybe I've jumped to conclusions.
Get out of there, dog.
I just can't believe he showed up. I would love for Marcus's wife to come on. Marcus's wife commented on my U.S. transportation video. It should still be there, too, that comment.
Negative or positive?
She said, "You're an idiot. You don't know what they've done for the trucking industry." And that's probably what he sold her. She probably believes it. There's no doubt in my mind that she believes her husband. But
Yeah, she should.
should.
You know, she lives with him. She sees what's going on.
Yeah, but you see your husband sinking like that, man. He bucket sunk. He can't talk about the convoy now. He's a bad guy. He's been labeled a bad guy. He's the fall guy. But she commented, and then she said that he resigned. But they did it like that was their thing. They resigned. Him and Brian, the other leader, resigned. And so,
Maybe that's the right thing to do.
well,
Unless they took all the money and everything with them.
no, they had to get out of that organization because they're going to do convoys and stuff. I think they kind of had the convoys planned before, maybe.
I don't have anything else, dog. Really get on my lap. Look out the window. Doggy needs some fresh air.
Rat Rod left before all the drama happened. He rolled out shortly after Marcus was accusing Hippie Mama of stealing from the gas cards, allegedly. He left shortly after that.
I really, really hate drama.
Rhoda?
Drama.
Meth is no match for love, hope, and community. NoMeth.com. NoMoleMeth.com. The convoy is nothing but drama.
Fuck drama.
Imagine putting your wife in and with 100 of those people camping.
Well, that would be interesting. Well, you know, she would love it.
She would love it. She would love it.
She'd have her microphone out and
She'd be flashing
tell who
it.
to vote for.
Yeah.
She's a Republican committee member for our township.
You don't want to cross her. She's a tough cookie.
That's why we get along so well. Pretty easy going. She's a firecracker.
You're the exact opposite of her.
And so when somebody needs to tell her to calm down, she, I tell her to calm down. She gets all mad. I'm just, easy going. Yeah, baby, but you got chill.
Come on, baby. Wow.
Watch the truck. can't hold you anymore, man.
Well, that hit the spot, man. I
I was so hungry.
I hadn't eaten anything yet.
I had,
I was busy cleaning house for you, man.
I know.
It was like I felt like it was like a holiday at my parents' house, you know, like
Clean the house for the guests.
yeah, like god damn, man. I had to really organize, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta give up all my costume gear.
Yeah, the big part was I had probably 100 pounds of tools with me.
Yeah.
Plus clothes and dog supplies. It was a dog trap, but we're leaving that now. We call it the Trail of Tears.
Trail of crap.
Yeah. But he hasn't actually eaten. He's been protesting because we switched his dog food to a different brand that doesn't have grain in it because he's had this yeast infection in his ear. And we've had trouble fighting it. And cleaning his ear twice a day for the last few months. And medicated drops, still not getting it out of the one ear. So vet recommended changing the diet, and he's protesting.
Good boy. Don't ever give in, Roscoe. Yeah, halfway through April. Yeah, Mike is still the CEO. He runs his live feeds there still, at least before the convoy. There's no mention of the convoy, just a very general post about the U.S. and Canada coming together. That's one of the last posts on that page. But yeah, they did leave in 2020. Both both Marcus and Brian and Kevin, the president, and some chick. And that was so she never responded back to me. I thought she deleted the comment, but it wasn't deleted. And I asked a few questions of why Mike's still in charge of it, because she was trying to make it sound like it was defunct and that no one was using it, but that wasn't true. And they basically did that rally in the 10-4 rally in D.C., and that's what that whole page is if you scroll down it. So she was right, but I do believe she actually believes her husband. Her husband is just lying through his teeth to her. Poor girl. Allegedly. Miss Summers, if you want to make a tell-all video of your husband Marcus, hit me up. I know you're watching. Because if you wouldn't have commented if you didn't know. So hit me up. We'll do a little tell-all video of who Marcus really is and, what happened, Maybe he had good intentions at the beginning. I don't know. I halfway felt bad for him. They really took the blunt of everything. And Mike's nowhere to be seen. At least I haven't seen anything from Mike. I haven't seen anything from Mike. Brian's just, oh, God. I love speeding up Brian. You know who Brian is? So Brian's one of the main convoy guys. And he's like, he's trying to play off that he got out of it 2 months ago. But like I love speeding it up to 10 speed or like 5 speed. He's like he's got a lot of hand gestures and stuff. So like it makes it interesting and funnier.
Remember those places? I can't remember what they used to be called. They always had the white ropes as a restaurant.
Red Roof Inn?
No. Somebody about there saw.
What's Riddle? Shalom? Is that how you say it? Shalom?
I don't know.
They bailed, leaving only the remnant.
I can't read.
They sure did. Yeah, supposedly someone was saying that Rat Rod was selling raffle tickets for the Rat Rod. So that'll be interesting. Maybe if Rat Rod comes on, we'll see if he was running a an illegal fundraiser or what was going on. See if I could buy a ticket. They're trying to kick out Alex now.
Hey, John.
He's refusing.
Maybe you could lay on the floor for a little bit.
Oh, is that Alex Gastro? Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got some names here. Okay. This is what I do the live streams for. We get everyone watching the other streams with all the information coming with the dots. You got Alex. Santa is David Riddell. Okay. That's what that comment back there. Left with the money for Riddell. Gotcha. So do we know who figured that out? Is that from the Zoe show? The Doe show?
Hey, John.
Did he figure that out?
You can stay like that. Yeah, you're good like that. Just
That feels like a Doe show piece of information.
there's just not enough room for two of us on this chair, John.
What about Sasnatch? What's his last name? Stan what? Yeah, that was a coyote, man. Go grab it and skin it.
Yeah, that thing was a little bloated.
Fine. Just trip it out. Oh, there's a dog right there. You okay, Roscoe? I want to play frisbee. That's probably why he's sad.
He's a little doped up too. We gave him some this anti-sickness medicine. You can't really tell when we take walks, but it kind of takes the spunk out of him a little bit. And he gets car sick, so he's like motion sick a little bit. So he just likes to sit in Daddy's lap.
What's up, Dan? I was thinking about you cruising to St. Louis. Hey, Cynthia in Okeechobee. How are you? Oh, I'm Patriot J Dub on the Doe Show. Okay. Dave Santa gave out his name with email months ago. Okay. Only 60 miles from St. Louis. Yeah, I know. South. And there's a covered bridge I want to go to down there. Right around that area. Well, that's good to hear, Cynthia. You got today off? Or are you pushing bananas today? St. Louis. Hey. Yeah, I don't know. Santa, all I know is that Santa told Ross from the Florida United Convoy, called him a boogaloo boy or Antifa or something. That's what Ross said on the phone last night or yesterday morning. I didn't know who Santa was. I felt bad for Freedom Squirrel because Freedom Squirrel thought Santa was going to come and save her. And he not only did he not do that, he kicked her out of the convoy. He showed his real true colors real quick. Goddamn.
Sometimes it's easier to get rid of the squeaky wheel.
Yeah. Well, she filmed the Rebel Outlaws writing Rebel Outlaw in blood on the casino, and they got kicked out of the casino.
Oh.
And this is interesting too. In Sasnak's stream last night, the one labeled "This is a mess" or something like that. He talks about that Marcus and Chris, who Chris is the one who runs the Facebook page, all the Facebook. Marcus runs all the state lead Facebook pages that he could get his dirty paws into. Not all of them allowed him to get into it. But
Can you
they said that the feds called and said that the convoy was now considered a domestic terrorist unit because Santa said something about an uprising or some type of something. So that's not official. That was coming from Sassnatch. That was on his stream yesterday or the day before. And yeah, so that I thought that was super interesting. So now the convoy is allegedly a terrorist organization, according to Sassnatch. Sandy Creek, I think that's the one, Dan. I have it saved. I have a lot of I did all the ones in southern Indiana. There's not many in southern Missouri, but that is one of them that I have. I'm sorry you're laid off. Did you see any key deer? I saw some key deer when we were there. We saw a little key deer buck. It's not on the last key. It's not on Key West, but the next island in. They have a little blue. It's called Blue Hole. Almost every state has a blue hole. Sometimes multiple blue holes, but that one's a blue hole on that second island in, second key, I guess you call them. And we saw an alligator there, and then we didn't see the deer on the way down, but on the way back up because we drove down there from Homestead. I was working in Homestead, and yeah, we drove down that one strip just to see if we could see a deer, and we caught a buck. So that was really cool.
With his bare hands.
Yeah, no.
Ran him down.
No, did it, Jason? You're
That's fucking amazing.
yeah, that's like I'm a big bear. They're not gonna run me down.
He ran down and caught the deer.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's possible because the key deer are the smallest domestic deer breed, or I'm not sure if it's domestic. The smallest deer in America, and it's because they're on the little island. They're just these tiny ones, and yeah. So that's the key right before Key West.
Oh, okay.
I went to the fort there. We tried to go and try Torrigas. We camped at the campground, and we went out and tour uptown for 2 nights. We had a blast. Key West. I forget you been there, Jay?
No.
There's DuPont Road, or the southernmost road is where all the bars are. It's just like it's wild. Chickens running around everywhere. Miami's the same way, but like, yeah, that was Key West was a cool experience this year. I went in October, November, like I went November, December. Can't remember. Oh, okay. See, all right. See, I didn't know that. So that's what this is. They now have the rebel outlaws. They have enough incidences with them being like violent and rebels. They got enough video of it. That's going to be the sell. They're going to bring them in and get, they already have Oreo Express getting arrested or getting the car searched. That's in my video. I snatched video from him because I love snatch. I love taking people's own content to use it against them. There's nothing in my life that brings more joy than doing that. Like, I love Sassnack's crap. Like, feed it to me, Sassnack. Keep talking. Just stand in front of that microphone and talk. I might be a gypsy, but I know the law, and I know how to question people because of my law experience. And I find it really fun to call out liars. When I had the cop on the stand for my trial, he kept drinking water. He couldn't get enough water, man. You could see that lump in his throat just forming. Like, the more I saw that lump in his throat, the more motivated that made me. Like, all right, I'm gonna dig into Donahue. I like Donahue though, man. Like, I'm cool with him. He arrested me and everything, but I like him. And I saw him afterwards, a couple months later. And he's like, "Hey, Mr. Hockstetter, how you doing?" I'm like, "What's up, Donahue?" He was a rookie, and he's like, "I heard you beat the charges." I was like, "Yeah." He just kind of smiled, and I told him have a good day. So it was a good interaction, like they caged me and everything, and I came out happier than a clam, and I'm friends with the cop who I don't know if I consider him friends. He actually came to the homeless shelter, and my mom works she's been working at the homeless shelter for years and years, and saw my mom, just kind of gave her a look. He knew, I think he knew, maybe not. My mom was in the stand, or in the lobby, when I was doing a motion to compress suppression. So it was a motion hearing, and that was when I cross-examined him. So that's an interesting thing. Yeah, well, actually, what you're really supposed to do is do like a deposition, because like everyone's like, "Oh, the cops lied and they're committed perjury." Like when they do like the police reports and all that stuff, none of that's sworn under oath, so it's not perjury. So you want to do a deposition before like jury trial, get them to testify to this stuff, so it's under oath and on the record, and then when you go into court, then you could use that testimony as perjury if they testify to something different than that. Something I learned. It is a great party town. Dunlop, I think, is the name of the street. That's not it. Yeah, I feel like this van doesn't have as much acceleration as my other ones, which is fine. Like, I mean, it doesn't bother me any. It was a little hard sometimes with the convoy to keep up with them. Muffler?
TLC to the engine.
Yeah, I'm just kind of. The engine's new too. The thing was cut out, and a new engine was put in this thing. Twice allegedly, or once. And then I think they said the transmission was done too. So like, I got a good deal for $1,600. Yeah, I really haven't. It's leaking antifreeze. I've just been filling it up with water. It's leaking at like I think that it's underneath. I think that might be the oil pan or the transfer case.
You should check it. Your temperature's all the way at 0.
That's the temp sensor is broken.
Okay.
I need to get that fixed, but it's right here. You gotta take the dog house off. It's a pain in the ass. I'd like to lift this one. Like, I'll mention lifting.
I think you should get a 4-wheel drive van.
Duval Street. That's what it was.
Oh,
Duval
yeah,
Street.
I know it from the Chimney Buffett songs.
Yeah, come on, Jay.
It's been a while since I listened to Chimney Buffett, since I moved off the island.
Okay, fair enough. Duval.
It brings back painful memories that I don't remember. Oh yeah, now I do remember throwing that bike in the pool. Now I remember why I can't go to that bar anymore ever. No, actually, I didn't go to many bars that day. I was always fishing.
I need to do some fishing.
Well, you know, I I can't. Not a big freshwater fisher anymore.
Freshwater fishing is boring, man. There's only so much you fish.
Ever since I started going fishing on the ocean, I just.
The ocean, like, there's so many things that you can pull out of the
I
water.
know. We catch our limit. We go out at 6, and by 9 we were done. Yeah, like it take an hour to get out to the wrecks, and then, or near the gas rigs or wherever we were going that day. We'd hit our limit on red snapper, and then anything else we could fillet and release. Throw them in the chummer after we fillet them. Hide the fillets so that the fish the Coast Guard and game people couldn't find it. So they like to check you when you're coming back in the docks. We lived down there and caught 30 and 40% of what we ate,
That's pretty cool.
depending on what season.
Did you do shrimp at all?
Yep, I would take off work during shrimp season. Me and my buddy, he had a nice.
You shrimping?
Yeah.
Dropping baskets in the river?
No, we were dragging a 16-foot shrimp net.
Oh.
With my friend's boat. He had switched from two strokes, 4 strokes, to Honda 250 4 strokes, and like we could shrimp all night without hardly burning anything. So I take a couple days off work, and we take turns. Grid.
So it waits on the one side and floats on the other?
No, it's got 2 fins on both sides of the net, and they pull it down to the bottom.
Okay.
It's like a long sock, I guess you call it.
Okay.
It's about 16 feet long, and it goes down to a cone, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
And then all the squid we freeze for bait, and then anything else we go through and let go. We catch a lot of soles and other little, like these little flatfish, little baby puffer fishes.
Okay.
You grab the puffer fishes and blow them up and toss them back in, they float. A couple of the bigger puffer fishes we had kept and blown up and dry, but I lost those during Hurricane Katrina. Lost a lot of shit, but it made it way easier to move after that.
You guys flooded?
Yeah, with the whole bottom of the house. Well, the houses were all on 16-foot pilings, but the whole storage area below that, where I couldn't get stuff out of, they got washed into the ocean. There were like Christmas lights and giant candy canes sticking out of the beach. And then we, a lot of shit just grew out after that. It got wet, pretty good. Nasty ass crowd. Oh, I gotta get back there to close up.
Might have something long. I don't have anything long. I don't have anything long.
Yeah, I'll move him again. Maybe I'll move him if I can actually get him to move. Come on, Bob. They need to get up for a minute.
I did not see the video. I know that in my video he was bragging about the TikTok and stopping traffic on TikTok, which I would have been. I wasn't against the fact that he was stopping traffic. I was against the fact that the leaders of the convoy were against stopping traffic, and that was the opposite of what. So I want to clarify that. But that rat rod, he is building the narrative for the government for them setting people up. That's what's happening. And that AFCLF organization, the Americans Freedom Civil Liberties Fund or whatever it is, foundation, the only other time that address has been used, the corporation address, was for the Stop the Steal campaign. Now, I haven't re-verified that. I have to re-verify that again, but I find that odd that, you know, going in DC, Stop the Steal, that was J6. The whole Stop the Steal stuff.
What, you want to come up here? He's going to ride like that the whole fucking time. Can you sit right here for a little bit? Be a good dog? You don't need to be a lap dog? Why not? All right, you're going to be a lap dog. Lap dog's going to laugh. Good by ass. He's asking the whole time. I'm glad he got long sleeves shirt on. I had to remember that one. Be like, what's that smell? Dog shit, man. Probably shouldn't be sweating in the lunch.
As much as you cannot, I mean, do your best not to swear. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's just I try my best. For some of the watchers, Teresa being the one that watches. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about the monetize. I'm just trying to, except for my one, my one live stream, not the one yesterday, but the one the night before was like really, I was like all jacked up on watching Liars for a couple hours. So I really tore into them on that video. That one was a good one.
Dr. Pepper and YouTube.
Yeah.
Penny cracking. We're gonna have wind noise the whole time.
It's fine. I think, I mean, how was the wind noise last night? Could you hear it?
I don't remember. I was like running around.
Well, you knew.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, you knew that. I was surprised that you even knew that rat was on there.
Yeah, I was listening. So I guess it wasn't too bad. I was listening.
Yeah. No, I need to get a better. I have a microphone, man, and there's wires running to it, but they're cut.
Well,
I don't know. I guess I could look that up and just splice a wire, and right.
what microphone?
I have like it was for like a camera that like mounts onto a camera.
Oh, depends on the mic.
There's 3 wires. It would be red and white, right? Would be the audio. What would be the third wire? Brown?
I don't know. Well, one's probably power and a ground, or power and a neutral, and then a return power that has the vibration in it.
Vibration? What do you mean?
Like your mics work on a film vibrator. Well, I don't fucking know.
You bullshit me.
Like, yeah, probably. Like the old microphones were vibration sensors, basically. It translates the vibration of a diaphragm into an electric signal.
Okay, yep.
How they work now, I don't know. Everything's digital now, so I'm sure it's still some kind of vibration sensor.
No, I don't think it's red, white, yellow, Dan, because it's a microphone. Why would there be video?
Well, it's just your return. One of them's a return.
Yeah, but like on like a speaker system or any others, you only got a red and a white.
To a speaker. Aren't mics usually 3-pronged?
Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
Channel, you got your positive, your ground, or your neutral, and then your return.
Would you?
And then on so like on your phone, like those have the 3 spots. One's for your sound, and then your what you call it.
Well, I know, like to a TV and stuff, you got the yellow, the video, and then the red and white for the sound.
Right.
I don't understand what would have to Is that what the reverb would be?
No, the return is the signal that it's recording. But you gotta get power to the sensor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because it's coil based, or probably some kind of coil based. I don't know. I can look it up. I can Google that shit.
That's fine. Oh, here's. Yeah, but microphone needs video feed to get sound. Microphone needs video feed to get sound.
Video killed the radio star.
On some units, Dan said. Like, I kind of want to like just mic up. I'm gonna use that microphone and just mic it up, like just set it up permanently up here or something.
Yeah.
I have it here.
And you guys need one of those meat tweet stickers?
No, I got it from one of the subscribers.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he gave those to me.
Meat tweets 2024.
Yeah.
Gotta find this and stuff.
Yeah, I'm slowly, man. Everything's been gifts from people pretty much here. That was a gift from the same person. That was from one of the ladies from the Florida Convoy. That was her leather stitching. That's Awesome Possum. That's the van thing. That's Dan's YouTube card, who's commenting right now.
Did she hand stitch that?
Yeah, she hand stitched that.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh? I'm not sure if that was hand stitched.
Okay, that's probably zigzag.
I mean, she did it on a machine.
Oh, okay, she did it on a machine.
Yeah, there might be some red, white, and blue thread, maybe. I don't know how she did it.
She probably just had, it's probably sections of thread that are, it's probably a spool that's.
And red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it just switches off.
That's cool. Yeah, and then I got this from one of the care packages in Hagerstown, and those came with the little care package. Then I got this from a guy in Texas. This was from my friend Mel. I got this immune thing here.
Yeah, my leather stitching's getting so bad. I think I'm gonna. It's not getting as good as I would like. I'm just not as fast as I need.
The leather.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna break that and buy
stitch a hand or
my actual like a
heavy duty
sale brand leather sewing machine.
Yeah, I'd like to do some leather crafting this week.
Yeah, all my leather working shit.
I got my leather tool belt.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I need to make some leather. What I want to do is make some leather pockets for the stand.
Ah, yeah.
So that I could put the battery in there, and then maybe have like some little straps that come off. I got a thumbs up from the motorcycle guy, and so that I could have a couple extra, like a wire or two on there, like extra, and then I got a little rig for the bottom of the gimbal for the sound thing.
About 11 o'clock yesterday, I almost started trying to make a pouch for my glow gun darts. So I was trying to pack them up, and went and grabbed that piece of leather you gave me, and I was like, oh, I wonder how long it would take me to make a pouch. Even just as simple, it's like the darts kept poking through everything. And
Did you bring your blowgun?
That's what that walking stick is.
Oh, that's right. Duh, I knew that. I was just, because you had that rubber bottom, and I was just thinking, I was like, man, you're like an old grandpa.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that that's a concealed weapon, Jason.
It's not a concealed weapon. It's a blowgun.
It's a blowgun.
And it's a walking stick.
And it's a walking stick. Okay. We're going to have some squirrel, Roscoe.
It's really heavy duty. It's like 5 mil thick walls.
You can't cut the gland in the armpit.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna fucking pull that off anyway. You skin it. You skin it right. Yeah, I figured I could shoot some small game out there and I won't have to worry about Jen bad about me killing the fucking little critters. I'm pretty good with that fucking thing too, man.
Yeah. Oh, you can hone in. Anything you start doing a lot of.
I got the target in the backyard, so I just sit there with the blowgun and
Pop them off.
50 shots a day.
What's the name? What's the name of the convoy? There's a new name for the new convoy. Let me guess. Freedom Outlaws.
We ain't got no gas.
Outside Columbia, Missouri. I'm not sure. Are we in Missouri? We're in Missouri, right?
Yeah, still 144 miles. Still, I think.
Are we outside Columbia?
Yeah.
You don't have to look. You don't have to look.
Take my hand off the dogs. Roll.
It's a beautiful day. That's for sure. The stream is
Just past Fulton.
Fulton.
We're about an hour outside of Columbia, probably.
Hour outside of Columbus.
Right? There's no scale on the goddamn map on Google Maps, so I can't actually fucking tell.
Of course.
Should be like.
What I love about this stream is that like I don't have to watch the other people's live streams. Just everyone else is watching them, and then they feed me that little nugget of information that I need to make a video. Puts information out here because I don't want to watch all the live streams. I want to I want the cliff notes, right? Just the key points I need to know, the key players, the key characters, some new characters that I got to research and figure out. You know, see if they're like a bigger picture. All right, here's the name of the new convoy. Oh, there's another rat rod.
That was pretty slick.
That one's cool with the gas tank on the back.
Just like a Pinto.
I'll get up on that one. The 1776 Restoration Movement.
What was that?
That's the name of the new convoy.
Oh.
Santa's. They did a round table discussion.
That's how they got marked as terrorists.
Who's Ray Epps? Ray Epps, is that?
I don't know.
Oriole just did a Ray Epps style speech calling on the group to engage in civil disobedience. Yeah, good. Oriole threw out his ID quicker than a goddamn like a seventh grader in a car. That cop asked for the ID. He's like, yeah, sure, here, please, here, take it. And then the cop asked him if he's got a gun, and he's like, oh yeah, it's in there. He was squealing so quick. Open disobedience. Parking in handicap spots like Oriole. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. You can't. Oriole's the plug. That's just wait. You'll see in my movie.
If civil disobedience, my take is you should partake in civil disobedience and get yourself arrested for your cause. Yeah. And expect to be arrested for it.
Yeah.
If you're doing it right, so you're not committing a crimes, like as far as vandalism or any of that, but for trespass and stuff like government property, you have a right to be there. Let them file you away. Yeah. But don't go busting up shit and stuff like that. Go ahead, block roads, shit like that. Let them, Oh, here.
Don't take it too far. The mic is on the.
God damn it, dog.
Yeah, that thing's cool, man. Sneaky weasel. Look at that. That looks like something Rat Rod would have.
I can't see if I'm on it.
You're on it. Perfect, right there.
Uh-oh. All right, put it back.
Can you close it? Can you close it?
Back.
Can you close it for me? This.
Did I get it?
Yeah. I think it's get behind Weasel Juice. That's your next ride, huh, Rat Rod? Weasel Juice. All right, let's see.
You got some Jason juice.
Is your info posted? I can send you what I send the dough and more. What do you want? Just that the link to where that video is for the Nashville thing. All Out Home Construction at yahoo.com is my email. All Out Home Construction at yahoo.com. Or you could share it to my Facebook page, Defender of Ants. And then I'm gonna release a video hopefully tonight. I gotta talk to Ross. Ross has been slacking on the StreamYard. I've been on him for weeks now to get StreamYard. I would hate to see him steer those people in the harm's way. I think that's what the plan is. That's what Ross initially thought. He said that he was concerned about the cost of the Prevo bus for $20,000 a week, concerned about the security being $20,000 a day, and concerned about them leading them into DC. So it looked like it was a valid concern. We just didn't know when that was going to happen, but it looks like all the pieces are in place by the way that they're talking. Whoa.
Shit, are we okay?
I think so.
Yeah, that like the guy was rocking.
Yeah, my sway bar links are broken, which is fine. Like, I really can't even feel it except for right then.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so my sway bar just I got the bolts, I got new brackets, and I got all the bushings and everything. I just haven't. I was gonna do it when we get out there. I've gone so long. When it's lifted, when the van's lifted with weight, you can feel it. You can feel it when the semi passes. You rock. Right, that sway bar really does a lot in that left-right movement.
Yeah, rolling.
Yeah.
Eliminates the roll.
The funniest thing is Oreo was talking shit, saying that some streamers were only there for money and views, not to help or change anything. That's all Oreo does. Buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee. I'm a little bitch. Buy me a coffee. I want a coffee. That's all he does. And he stays in a hotel every night. Now he's saying exactly, and he called Ricky Bobby Antifa because Ricky Bobby had another property for the convoy, and they were trying to get the group to have somewhere to go. And so when Oreo leaves the Speedway with Big D and the Rebel Outlaws, he's like, oh yeah, we're trying to secure another property. I'm like, dude, you just like 2 months ago were just telling somebody he was Antifa for that, and there you are doing the same exact thing. Figure it out, Oreo. But that car getting searched, that was all staged, man. It's all staged. That was all done on purpose. They're like explaining like the guard dogs and everything. Cops don't do that. That's just not, it's not what happens. Oh, okay. Ray Epps was fed that started trouble January 6th. Okay. Yeah. Was she the one who broke the window? Well, what was that actual role of Ray? How did he incite people?
You can't just say it by being there.
No. I think I've heard the Ray guy. He's the one with the pictures. I think he's the one of the ones that broke the windows. Yeah, I've been seeing that he does instigate on his. I watched all of his Instagram and his YouTubes and stuff, and that's what he does. He's an instigator. He's a little punk. Little punk.
If he was breaking the windows, did he get picked up yet?
No, I think Ray is one of the feds who was like breaking and instigating for the Jan 6.
That makes sense. If he doesn't get picked up.
Yeah, Oreo most definitely is. I feel very confident that that's Orioles' role. And right when he got started, he's like, oh, it's the left. That's all he can say is left. He doesn't have a mental capacity to understand that not everybody identifies with directions. But he can't. That's all he says. He's, oh my God, like I hit myself against the head.
He's got to use the phone. He's gotta Maybe those big schmucks restaurants, like the sausage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or they're this cock and something.
All right.
A rooster.
A rooster and a cock?
Yeah. No.
A hen. A cock and a hen.
Yeah, cock and I don't remember.
All right. I talked to Ross. Ross was calling that pretty much for my live stream. He's pretty much the only person I'm going to interrupt the live stream for today. Just because, yeah, we're going to premiere my video tonight that I made. He watched it. I gave him a private link to it. And it's basically the People's Convoy falling apart. And Ross is pretty much the introduction into the film. And it's a good little film. So we're going to watch it live. He's going to stream it through StreamYard. He's going to figure it out today. We're going to kind of stumble through it. I'll get him to share the browser, share his browser window. It's a little intimidating for somebody who hasn't done it the first time, but it's actually pretty easy. Once you know how to do it, you get through the hiccups of it. Once Ross gets that, we're going to be, it'll be a nice little thing. You got to get a little more multimedia going out for the Florida United Convoy. And, we might end up just being the main convoy here. Ross tried to take it over 2 months ago, but the people were not ready. We did not have enough support. But we already have a 5013cc and all that stuff. Some that Santa doesn't have anything. We're like a month and a half ahead of him. Got money already got money. Well, he got a $10,000 gift from the People's Convoy and all the supplies from the convoy. So Santa did pretty good. Good old Santa Claus. It's going to make for some great titles. I got to do a Meet the Santa now. The video is the shit show. The unraveling of the People's Convoy is what I titled that video. It was going to be Meet Marcus Summers. But I might just have because that one's kind of the unraveling. It's kind of a hit piece on Marcus. But, I need to really do a nice hit piece of Marcus. I got a nice hit piece on Mike. Got a nice hit piece on Sasnak. Yeah, a real nice one on Brian. Brian's an easy one to...
Why can't we just all give them?
Yeah, and I went onto the emojis last night, and I put a little target on there. I didn't realize you could use emojis in the titles, so I'm trying to get my page a little more colorful. But I think I'm going to do Marcus. Even throwing his wife's comment on it and everything.
You what happens when you don't have a good hobby?
Yeah.
You take over a convoy.
Yeah. Who thought some gypsy, with some dude in Florida? I would never expect that. Some truckers. We're persistent and smart, and we don't give up easy. Ross slept in Sally and Chris's semi. No $20,000 bus. Saves a lot of money not spending $20,000 a week.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that?
Oh, what?
A tent?
A tent or a tent?
No, I said I got a tent.
Yeah, Jason's got a tent. I will not be joining him in the tent. I don't like tents. I got my hammock if I sleep outside.
Yeah, I got the dog, he gets...
He'll be barking at squirrels all night.
Yeah, that won't wander it up.
Yeah, of course, Santa is the control opposition that they put in place. That was all there from the get. That was his role. The kind of play like he was Mr. Grandpa figure, you're safe to talk to him. And that when Freedom Squirrel, that's what she thought. She's like, oh, get Santa. Santa will boss for me. Big D just punched her and hit her husband in the face. Santa not only didn't mention anything, he ran off with the guy who punched her husband in the face, and then kicked her out of the convoy, even though they were forgiving everybody and it was a fresh slate. They kicked her out within her being there for maybe 20 minutes. She was out. So that's in the video. It's great. I got it. It's all there. So yeah, we're gonna premiere it hopefully tonight, not too late. What's up, Trucker Craig? Thank you for joining the Defender of Ants. My friend Jason and Roscoe the dog. Maybe trying to find.
Say squirrel. He's just looking over.
Yeah. And the squirrel. Roscoe loves squirrels, so Freedom Squirrel's gonna have to be careful around him. I do kind of want to come up with a little call name for him or something. I'm gonna be riding with these guys, these characters here for next week or two here. So we're gonna be restoring or allegedly, we're gonna try to get a 1946 Chevy 1.5 ton pickup truck running again.
Yeah, it's a PK 4400.
PK 4400.
Yeah, I don't know the last two digits because I don't know what kind of the original chassis had on it.
Okay.
Or what the original bed was.
What does the PK mean?
That's just the
Model number?
Yeah, it's the 1.5 ton model.
Is there multiple 1.5 ton models, or was there only one model?
No, they have different wheelbases and they have different beds.
Okay.
And then they have the dually and the normal rear axle.
Okay.
This one has the dually with the low gear, the option, low and high.
Yeah, so we're going to Taos, and then we're going to go to Arroyo Seco, which is just north of Taos. That's where the property's at. And we're going to try to get that. We're going to try to turn that engine over, put some antifreeze on the top of those the heads, and got some wire. We're going to have to get a 6-volt battery.
Yeah.
And
they got like 6 auto parts stores in town.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then they got a couple little places too.
So I got a tow strap in case we got to tow it. I saw in the one video the guys towed it and then got it started.
Oh, yeah.
They did a running start. They pop started it. Yeah.
It's got a weird starter, and I believe you gotta just push. Once you turn it on, you pull the choke, and then you got a throttle pull.
Okay.
And you push the gas all the way down. I believe that's when it kicks the starter.
Oh, it's got like a starter lock or something?
Yeah, it's some weird shit.
Yeah, so I'm about to learn a lot. All right, here we got more information. Gray Roof, Defender, Freedom Squirrel, then said they were scared when he left with GWT, Blinky, and Mudpig, and Scott and Chris the next day. He likes Santa.
How could you not like somebody with the name Santa?
Can you read that? Can you read that to me?
I don't have the glasses.
Oh yeah. Gray Wolf. I'll put that one right here. It's cool how it can go up on the screen.
Katie
Could I make this though?
What?
Could I make this, like, if I had my own website, could I build this platform, what they're doing pretty much?
It is it's quite the endeavor.
It's quite the endeavor. There's not like,
using somebody else's.
there's like,
The money they put into making these is
but you don't think there could be like a template,
well,
a standard restreaming template?
like if they have a paid version of Rumble that you can embed and do it at home from your website like that. That's what Tim Pool uses.
Look at that guy. Look at the construction guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Smooth. How smooth.
Okay, Gray Roof Defender.
Last time I was driving through Mississippi, you were able to see. Look at that, man! I love the.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the rock now.
Yeah.
I left my rock hammer in the house, though.
Of course you did.
No, on purpose. Because I didn't want to be tempted not to get work done.
Oh, look at that. Mighty River, man.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can't see it because I can't turn the camera.
Yeah. Damn Roscoe. So Grey Wolf defended Freedom Squirrel. Then said they were scared when he left with GWT, Blinky, and Mudpig and Scott. Chris next day. He likes him.
That water, huh? Hang on, buddy. That's nice, buddy. I don't like egg hangers, huh?
So I got Mudpig. I follow Mudpig on YouTube or TikTok or something. Blinky, I gotta figure out who Blinky is. I don't know Blinky. And I've been hearing that name Scott. I don't know Scott. And Chris. I don't know Chris. There's a Bobby too. Apparently they're going to have weekly meetings with them giving out how much money they're spending and receiving. Oh yeah, sure.
Transparency is key, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try
It's also better to seem sincere than be sincere.
True. I might have to try to raise some money after this endeavor and drive my happy ass out there. Start bullhorning. Give myself a bullhorn. Get some real good content. But I feel like they're gonna move quick and try to get them all arrested. That's my gut feeling. Are they doing anything today? Like, where are they? Are they in like the parking lot? Are they going to join up with the American Freedom Convoy and the Soup Mama and all that stuff, or what? I'm thinking that's a noise like my fan blade hitting, but it's Roscoe breathing.
What?
I keep thinking that there's a fan, like something's like.
Oh, Roscoe's chanting, yeah. I don't know what to tell you, dog. I told you to go lay on that bed in the back. Next rest area there, you see.
Okay, I know who Scott is. Rest area? Yeah. I know who Scott is then. Chris Young is the convoy Facebook page. She's in charge of the Facebook page. And other things it appears. I've seen Chris. I thought Scott was her husband. Or excuse me. I thought Scott was actually Chris from her Facebook page because I kind of creeped her page, but it was pictures of the husband, not her. I thought it was a guy. So okay, that's who. Okay, so Chris, that's KRIS though, right? Chris Young. Does anyone know anything about Chris? Trucker Craig. If there is so much transparency, then why can't they stream everything? That's a very good question, Trucker Craig. Why can't they stream anything? That's what the People's Convoy too. They didn't want the streamers. They wanted them, but then they didn't want them. I get all the information in the comments. It's unbelievable. I can't keep up, and I stopped watching it for a bit. So like I lost track of who all the characters were because I was like, F these guys, you know, like how everyone kind of did. Everyone was all about it, and then they just kind of like, oh, all right, kind of faded. Apparently, their combo is going to be put up about nothing but transparency. The only thing that are not going to be transparent is private meetings. Okay?
Well, body cams 24/7.
They were in Pennsylvania, want to start their own convoy. Wants names for it. They didn't like grumpy old drifters. beach.
Actually, if you see like, hey, get something to drink too. So one of these exits,
Okay.
look for something like with a truck stop. Kind of thing.
Yeah, like a Love's.
Yeah, or something. Yeah. Or regular roadie.
Yeah, fine, whatever. You're what? I don't know if I've ever gotten to hang out with you for overnight for many nights.
Yeah, I slept at my house many times.
Yeah, but that's different. You're out in the wild now. Like it's so much. People are so much different. Not answer home.
Really?
What? Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy at that.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, I want to get some stuff done, but I want to be lazy too at the same time. You know?
There's just so much to do at the house. I just get overwhelmed.
Yeah, no, you good. You shut down. But you won't have the wife around either, so
Right. Well,
for a
I
bit.
feel like I'm depressed at the house because I work out of the house. So it's like, I don't, I'm working for 8-9 hours, and then I just want to sit outside.
Yeah.
I want to be back in the house. That's my work area now.
So you got your computer.
Yeah.
You got a hotspot that the company pays for?
Yeah.
You got tethering through you're gonna tether through your phone?
Yeah, I can tether it.
I can tether too, so if you need
But
some
I
tether.
don't really like.
Because the tether, you don't get that much tether.
No, I'd rather go sit at the little coffee shop in the morning, bang out anything I gotta do, and then get on with my day.
Yeah.
Then we can go down to Hot Springs and head over to the coffee shop, and then you can go do your live stream, and then and I'm taking days off too. So. But there are a few things I gotta do because we're going through a transition.
Oh, here's some information. Look at all this information coming through. That's like I almost just want to leave my stream on and just it could be just pointing at the ground as long as people are commenting and telling me all the dirt. That's what it's all about. I'll go back and read it all. There's a news article about Scott being under federal investigation, and Chris has a federal warrant as of May 10th. Wow. What's the warrant for? The federal warrant. And where's the news article? What journal? What journalistic code? The only thing that the TPC wanted streamers for was to raise funds, otherwise turn them off. Yep. Well, that's exactly what they did. In my video that's premiering tonight, I got that, $14,000 was raised by the streamers. Aren't you glad you got out of there, Dan? You saw it once you tried to help, and then then they made a video calling you out saying they don't need any help. Dan's eyes were awoken at that moment, and he's like, all right, forget these guys. I was going to join the convoy, but I had a bad feeling when I seen some of the streamers and people being kicked out. Yeah. Jade, dude, I'm in no rush. Like, we could stop every hour and mess around for an hour or two. Like, if it takes, I'm down for whatever. We got Smokey.
On both sides, man. Look at that. They got somebody over there.
Commercial inspections.
Yeah.
Continue straight, then continue straight.
They're getting rid of the Biden border kids back of trucks.
Yeah, right.
No, they're putting them on airplanes.
Commercial vehicle.
Yeah.
The cop laughed. He's laughing at me. They like the van.
If you can, like, by
What?
the dog. Or towards the end. That's usually where the dog
Yeah.
is. Yeah, like right here.
Oh,
over there.
Oh, okay.
He told me to park at the end.
I didn't know they had parking over there. I can't see that sign. Yeah, painted windows.
Hell yes, glad I'm gone, Dan says. Yeah, that's good. I always, I didn't want to lose you as a friend. I felt bad that I was, I was like, does Dan think I'm an idiot or what does he think here? Not that it matters, but it mattered. I liked you.
Oh, look at that bus.
Oh, yeah, that is a cool bus. It's a happy bus.
Get that Bob.
Freedom!
You gotta get out the back, Bob.
Why?
Why? Because I gotta put his leash on him.
Oh. Yeah, I got the actuator for that.
Oh shit. Let's kick your knife out.
Well, we're going to have another convoy here eventually.
Cops see me whipping out a knife.
Yeah, good, Jake. Over there, Roscoe.
Here, knucklehead. It's like, what? The other door.
Okay. I wasn't sure, Dan. I actually haven't even asked you about it or anything. I was just glad that not everyone wasn't hating on me. Okay, thank you, H. Shalom. I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna live stream as much as I can today, until my sound goes off.
Toss me my lighter. Do you see it up there?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah. Oh. I'm not in St. Louis, so Fitz, Dan. I was only in St. Louis for the night. I went and picked up my friend, and now we're heading to Taos, New Mexico, northern New Mexico. We're gonna go to Kansas. I'm gonna take him to this cool state park in Kansas, Mushroom Petrified Forest. I thought he'd like it, or not? It's a Petrified Mushroom Park, or it might be Mushroom Park. A really cool park in Kansas. There's not much geological. There's not many things to see in Kansas. There's a few. Dodge City's cool. The G's are in Missouri, huh? What do you guys think of the G's? I saw. I'm pretty sure G is in the picture for the 10-4 rally that Marcus and Brian ran in DC. Pretty sure he's in those pictures. We're in New York, Keith. Do you believe Sasnak was taken advantage of and used too? I'm not sure yet what I believe for Sasnatch. I really want to say he's playing coy. We're in New Mexico, Keith. North, central, southern. Truth and Consequences. The Four Corners. Albuquerque. Santa Fe. I've done all the stuff around there. He is. Being taken advantage of? Endeavor? Oh, see, I think the bus guy's coming here. What's going on, man? No. I'm just chilling. Oh, we were admiring your bus over there. That thing is, I love the paint, man. What's going on? Oh, you're hungry. Perfect, man. What's going on, Scotty?
I'm Bronco Patches.
Bronco Patches?
Bronco Patches.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Hello.
That's Roscoe.
Did you build that bus?
I did.
You did?
Found it in a junkyard. I've been living in it for almost 2 years.
Really?
Yeah,
Could I see it? Would you take me in it?
sure.
Can I film it?
I gotta do some stuff first.
Oh. Can I film it from outside?
Outside, sure.
Okay, perfect. I'm live right now.
Oh, okay.
I got a bunch of people watching.
Here's me dropping that bomb every We're passing through Mexico bound.
Oh, you got Scooby on the front.
Yeah, I got Scooby Doo, man, because I'm like I'm an investigator, investigating people. I turned into an investigator on accident. Yeah. It was not by choice. I do.
Okay. Are you full time?
Yeah, I'm full time.
Oh, okay.
Well, not really. I go.
Yeah, he's my old neighbor.
I did a ride and
Oh, I love it. I do.
Yeah, I've been testing everyone. You know what this is?
That's the Jedi thing, right?
Yeah, she knew it. That's the first one to get it. Nice. Yeah, it's the rebel force.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. I was watching Star Wars from Disney Plus.
Oh yeah. We did a block. I did a convoy with Florida, and then I did a trucker convoy from California. Well, I joined on the Texas, Oklahoma border all the way to DC.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then we found out the guys were corrupt at the top, so the guys left and formed another convoy out in Florida.
Okay.
So we did like 14 cities in Florida.
When was that? When was the Florida one?
Last month.
Oh, okay. I
So-
was down there in February. I left there in March.
Okay, yeah, it was after March. It was
Okay.
it was last month. Can we see your thing? Yeah, mine burnt. I had another one where I cut the top off and it burnt up on the border. Yeah, so I'm super basic now. I like it. I don't want, like, the last burning kind of was the last of all the shit that I really don't need in my life.
Yeah.
I love the paint job, man. That's so different. That was the first thing he said when we pulled up.
Well, the name of the bus is Patches Green Bus.
Patches Green
It
Bus.
definitely looks like the name.
Do you wear patchwear like pants and stuff or jackets?
No, well, this is kind of more my warmer wear.
Okay.
Usually I dress very comfortably. Linen shorts. Usually that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool, man. Oh, you got plants up on the top?
Strawberries.
Oh, that's awesome.
Start of a strawberry tower.
Oh, so the tower too.
It's just two terracotta pots right now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
When they branch off, I'll add a third one.
you got some solar up there.
I do.
What are those? 200?
230 watt.
230 each.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
Yes, I'm fully charging, fully run on solar.
And there's a ladder that comes down from that.
No,
that hatch?
I go through the center.
Okay.
I have the way I have the kitchen designed, I can just stand on my counter and go right out.
Oh, that is super cool. And what are you getting? 6 miles to the gallon?
No, I get like 10.
You get 10?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
gutted all the extra metal out of it.
Wow.
Gutted the ceiling, replaced it with thin what is it, pine,
Okay.
and then all the extra metal that's on the side, I cut it all out. Just cut it all out.
Oh man,
So get all that weight out of it.
10 miles to the gallon. That's pretty good, man. Is it diesel?
It is.
It is diesel. 8.6. Oh, I love what you did with the. Oh yeah, I love that. Oh, cool. I like the little.
Oh yeah. I need to get more of that.
Yeah, that's
It's been
cool.
raining the last few days, so I haven't finished. Yeah, each patch is to unite the people together because we're all from different cuts of cloth.
Yeah.
Patched together, we are strong.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. I had to beat you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I ask you a question?
Always.
What does freedom mean to you?
Freedom is this, man. I don't know. That's a nutshell question. Hang on, I got to think about that.
Okay, perfect. It's an important question. I've been asking a lot of people that question.
I don't want somebody that's 1,000 miles away trying to tell me how to run my life. I can govern myself.
Local governments.
And we can be better with the planet, coexisting with the planet, and changing our ways just a little at a time. And that's what I do. I travel around and talk to people.
Oh man.
And just trying to unite us because they got everybody convinced that we need them. We don't. We don't need them. Seriously.
Do you have like a social media or anything?
I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
What's your thing?
It's Patches Green Bus on both Instagram and Facebook. And if y'all really want to help me out, because I'm down to my little couple gallons of diesel, I do
PayPal?
I have a Venmo.
What is it?
It's Patches Green Bus.
Okay.
But please check me out. I'm all about spreading peace, truth, hope, and freedom.
Oh.
And unite the people because the power's in all of us collectively. It really is.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I love it. I want to walk around this thing. Okay. Yeah, this is Scotty's life, man. Like, this is what I live for.
We're gonna get him some water.
Okay.
Check this out.
Yeah, dude, this is.
Flag holders all over it. That's what I put on the Jitsi wagon too.
What's
Flag
that?
holders.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Some of the.
I got a trampoline leg for my friend, man. Perfect. Look at that thing, man. That thing is cool. That's the green bus. Oh man. He's got that covered. I've done all those states except for Vermont, where he's from. Been to all those. And all this. All this. All that. A little Idaho. I gotta get up here. I haven't done those. Those are my states. I love it. You got some room in this thing. Let's go.
So yeah, I think it's a lot of weight up there. It's like a west side of the mountains. Also gets a lot of snow. Yeah, but in town it'll still be 80 degrees. Yeah. But they're up at it's like 8,500 feet, so it's a little bit of snow.
Oh hell yeah! Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, man. Raise chance for survival.
Yeah, the message is more important than the likes.
Wow, I love that. That's my little bag of rocks, little crystals.
We got the slingshot.
Please check me out.
I'll check you out.
It's very
I'll check you out, man. No, I definitely will. I'll tag you up and everything. I got a little stack of business cards of all these people I've met.
Nice meeting you, man. Safe travels, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing is awesome, man. How long did it take to get the paint job?
I hit and miss just a couple hours here and there.
Okay.
4 days, so it's only maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad.
Nice.
They're pretty easy for most more squares.
Yeah, and would you use just a stencil? Oh, you use a straight edge. Oh. Okay. Okay.
My pieces, how I got for this, I just took some block and tucked it in underneath.
Okay.
Blocked everything and sprayed it down.
And it's just rattle can?
Yeah, it's just what is it? Rust-Oleum.
Rust-Oleum. Matte? A flat?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do satin with all the other ones. I don't do the gloss.
Yeah, I don't like the gloss.
Yeah. But I've got more to do. I want to do the top now.
Okay.
I want to all the little lights up there. I want to change it to one of those.
Okay. I want to make a gypsy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it with this one. I might just keep this a press car and just get another Astro. But I want to cut off the back and make a little tiny home on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to make it like a gypsy. I want it like a gypsy wagon. And I'm gonna get the train lanterns and put them in the back and wire the brake lights into the train lanterns.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my plan, eventually. But I've been doing the convoys and everything, so it's been nothing but convoy. Have you seen any of the convoy stuff online or anything?
I saw it way up, like Canada. It's like
Okay.
beginning, but
Okay.
I don't watch television.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, but it's pretty much been on. It hasn't been on TV much. It's been on online.
Yeah.
So
where you can get the real.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad y'all doing it because I'm all about it. I mean, I really am. I think the truckers, when I see them,
yeah,
they get the right of way. With me, I mean, seriously,
yeah,
they're the backbone. They
Yeah.
really are.
yeah,
Without them, everything falls apart. But these people keep pushing, thinking that they'll push.
yeah. And I just want to be free. I just want to go wherever. I just want to be in the waterfalls or a spring, just chilling. Like, leave me alone, dude. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And where are you heading? Which direction?
That way.
That way.
Yeah.
Perfect. In the wind.
With the wind.
Nice, man. But yeah, that's my
It's
style.
really awesome because, like, when you wake up and you're not sure where you're going to go, you end up somewhere, and then the most amazing things happen.
Yeah.
I ran into the most amazing people, and it was like our paths crossed.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was coming here today. I mean, it happened.
Oh, that's
maybe
crazy.
An hour ago. And I
Crazy.
was like, hey, let me stop here. And I stopped for a minute to have lunch, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll stay here. It's kind of peaceful. I mean, it's peaceful.
Yeah.
Most truck stops like that. So,
Oh, and
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll
yeah.
Like, definitely that way.
Yeah, I know. That's sometimes I sit there. I'm like, I want to stay here, and then I'm there for 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm gonna go. I'm fighting with myself sometimes if I want to stay or go.
Yep.
Because you might be searching for a little bit for a nice spot when you got a nice one too here.
Well, that's kind of, yeah, I was checking out, trying to see what's around
You
here.
get
The national forest.
you're gonna see some cool shit. I saw the states you've been to. I've been to all those except for where you came from, Vermont.
Oh yeah.
I've been to all those, and I've done the Southwest. The Southwest is like, yeah, I love the Southwest.
I did it. I've been all out that way before, just not with the bus.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
Okay.
For one, we're talking 30 years difference, and 30 years ago you don't appreciate it like you do now.
Well, and you have, like, I didn't realize, like, for my last van, I cut the top off. I had like a wooden top, purple and brown, and the amount of people I met, like, I didn't have to do anything. I just had to sit in the van, and people would come up to me. Now I got this one. It burnt up in December, and he started a GoFundMe, and I got another van, and I just spray painted it, and it's been like a work in progress, a little bit at a time. Now I've been meeting all these doctors and all these different people, so it's been pretty cool. So, well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Yeah, I hope I'll cross your path again.
Yeah, Sunday, I'd like to see it. I'd like to send it to some people.
Yeah.
I'm interested in following it.
Yeah, I'll find you on the Patches Greenwork.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just remember Green Bus with Patches.
Okay, and I'm Defender of Ants on YouTube, TikTok, all the social media.
All right, cool. I haven't done TikTok yet.
Yeah, I just did it because it's all for the younger people.
That's what other people tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're the YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty easy, but like the YouTube is all older.
Yeah.
TikTok's younger. You need to be both audiences. It's a pleasure meeting you, man. Enjoy the journey. Thank you too. La 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 la. I think I'm a year 5 of van life, and I haven't been full time the whole time, but the vast majority of it. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Who do you think you are?
All right, Bob. Let's get ready to roll. Oh, there's the back. Cool trip, buddy. Just the boys. Just the boys.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna set this down.
Oh yeah. I think I'm just gonna be a streaming junkie today. I'm trying to keep up with all the convoy drama. So at the rate it's going, I'm gonna know everything by the end of this stream because everyone's feeding me a little bit of information that I didn't know. Dude, that guy's bus was cool. I like that guy. That guy's. I didn't see the inside. I'll see it next time I meet him. I feel like I'm gonna meet him again. He had a good energy. He's my type of. This is. You're experiencing some of my van life here, Jay. Meet some of the Defender Vance Regal retinue. The Regal retinue. You know what that's the definition of? Court. Court is the suit of the sovereign and his regal retinue. That is the old school's definition of court. Black's Law Dictionary, #1. It's not racist, Jay. Well, actually, allegedly, one of the law guys says this, but I don't actually believe him. I've never. He threw it out like a dot, but I never verified it. He said that Black's Law Dictionary was a guide for slave owners.
Oh, can you roll mine up from your side? Or
Yeah.
Just leave it cracked.
Yeah. He said it was a guide for slave owners of how they could have better rights.
Oh,
And that they had like retirement packages and
for slaves?
yeah,
For slave owners.
yeah, for the slave owners, like the Black's Law Dictionary was the rights of the slave. But I've never verified that, and I did go looking. I don't know. I didn't do too much looking of it. I do know that that's an that words are everything in law, right? Like they had definition, the Great Dictionary Battle. You ever hear about that with Webster?
Yeah.
Webster, and I don't know if it was Bouviers or what dictionary company, but they had like the Great Dictionary Wars where they were going back and
Miranda, but they merged eventually.
yeah.
Webster, Miranda.
Well, there's Bouviers, there's Black's Law Dictionary,
Oh,
there's Webster's. Well, there's Webster's dictionary. Well,
they're kind of one and the same. Like, you know?
Well, yeah, they change the meaning of words all the time in the dictionary.
Yeah, and that was in 1984. That was Winston's job.
Yeah, yeah.
He's at the beginning. He's going through and changing words, definitions, one word at a time, and then he burns the old definition, and then they start new.
News article or whatever he was working on that day.
Yeah, it was one word at a time. But there was like all this controversy that Webster was perverting the American language, the English language.
Oh, I believe it. They changed the definition of fascism since the early 90s to
It used
sometime in the mid 90s to add racism to it.
well,
That was different back then. It wasn't conflated with the National Socialists. Now they call them one and the same, so they had to change the definition.
well, it's like the
Which I don't support either.
yeah, like fascism is the merging of state and corporation
Yeah.
with high tones of nationality or
Yeah,
patriotism.
cultural patriotism and nationalism, whatever you call it, and union of state and corporations under authoritarian rule. Where the National Socialists had this whole damn thing about their Aryan race. But now we conflate the two, so most of the kids, the millennials, the only two books they ever read were Harry Potter and The Handmaid's Tale. They probably just watched the videos on those.
I like The Handmaid's Tale. Have you watched it?
No, but I read it.
Oh, you read it. It's good, man.
I like to read it.
Yeah.
But I think you read it. No, I didn't read it. I read it later. But it was alright. I'm not going to throw a red dress on and go pop out of Congress. I guess they should have used a different word than pop power. Sounds too much like a threat.
Yeah, it does.
Yell at Congress. Scream at Congress like I'm a raging lunatic.
There, Dan.
How you doing, Bob? Doing okay? Feel more comfortable laying there?
Salam. I'm gonna make a video on that. I just messaged AJ this morning. That was like I got a little messages out. I messaged her about getting a hold of me, and she was on the Telegram group in Florida. See, everyone's lips are moving now. Like everyone's been tight-lipped about their. Yeah, everyone's playing like trying to play Switzerland with the convoy stuff. Yeah, and then I gotta contact Kevin about the telegram and the state stuff. And I'm gonna do a little video about that. There's stuff going on in the Northeast convoy. They weren't getting paid the gas receipts. And there was a convoy that failed in like New York. His name was Bob something. And I thought it was my friend Bob. I don't think it's him. Pretty sure it's not him. Bob's a nice guy. Freedom is the ability to be left alone. All right, you said Stan's a good guy, huh? Okay. Maybe I should be nicer to him. Someone else said that, or that might have been you, that you said that. I think he got suckered into it. Taken advantage of. All right, Stan, you get if you're watching this, Stan, you get a good you got a good review there. That's good. It's good. I've been a little harsh on you. Question for the G's is how did they afford a new truck and stay with the convoy all the time with no income? Well, that is a good question, Dan. If you're still with us. Endeavor, Sasnak is bad. All right, -1 point for you, Sasnak. Endeavor, why? What specifically? Sweet Shalom, you got a good positive review for Trucker G.
Finally rocked to this.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
I just sat there.
What? No, I'm good. Thank you. Be what it is.
Sorry, we're bad influence. It's okay. The sky's not falling. Did you wake back up? Oh, you only slept for 10 minutes. Go back and lay down. Go back and lay down. Sit down. sit right there. That's good, right? You okay?
The World Book Dictionary. Have you heard of that?
The word, they don't have to change the dog to it,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is much easier.
Yeah.
So that's why I think definitions important. Definitions out. God damn it, dog! You knocked my water over.
Roscoe, killing me.
Grab some of this.
What happened?
I think I grabbed your wash rag and threw it in the water.
That's fine. That's what the wash rag is for. I got a bunch of them because I always see they need them. Willie Living. Willie Living has a video of what all happened to them. TBC screwed them. Willie Living. Willie Living. I haven't heard that one. Man, there's so many. Everyone's a streamer. You got your character, and then that character is streaming.
That's a big area.
Yeah.
More like a data center.
Well, they were not happy.
Yeah, rough roads.
I just want to play with the frisbee, Dad.
Let's run through some of these fields. Nobody wants. He likes doing that. Well, it would be much better if you just sat and laid in the back.
I think I'm getting a lot of my YouTube searches from people just driving by. Just like, what's this weirdo do? It is weird looking van. I like 2 or 3 people take pictures of the car before you guys even showed up. 2 of them asked permission. I have to get an ant. I want to do an ant with a red cape and have a superhero ant. And I want to get the convoy, the Hot Wheels up there as a convoy on the hood. My dad's got a couple semi trucks, so when I get back to my P's house, I'll grab that semi truck.
Make like a chicken wire frame of an ant and fiberglass in there. A light coat of fiberglass and spray it. Be light, pretty durable.
Yeah, you know what? I should make one out of like a coat hanger or something somehow. And what? That would be a perfect wire size.
I was thinking well, how big of an ant were you thinking? I was thinking something about like 4 feet long.
4 feet long? No, I don't
On
want
the
to.
roof.
No, I don't want no ant that big because I think I'm gonna.
So not a 4-foot ant.
No, no, not that big of an ant. I mean, I'm all about the ant, but I don't want that much of an ant. Like I want it. I don't want to be tacky with it. I want to be artistic with it. Like I kind of maybe want like maybe an ant above Wild Thing up there in the front, like as a hood ornament, and then like his little cape would be like a little flag that would like when I'm driving, he's got his cape flying.
You just have to make a lot of capes.
What?
You have to make a lot of capes.
Well, oh yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I actually got some stuff in here that's flag fray.
Oh yeah.
It's like a clear coat that hardens.
Blue,
Yeah. So I would put that on those, and yeah, that'd be fine if I have to do like a 10-pack and like just change it out once in a while for effect, and maybe have a couple of ants behind that ant. You know, it'll be flying, and then like there'll just be little ants skirming around.
You see like a big chrome ant hood ornament.
Yeah, yeah. I should start looking into that. Should start looking into that.
If my friend Nate has any chemicals, I can ask him about cast and aluminum.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the chemicals in the molds. Last time I was talking to him, we were still waiting on this like molding sand. He had a bunch of freaking contracts he had to do first with it before he got the flag with the leftovers. He's doing a bunch of cast iron pans for this restaurant in Georgia where he lives in Atlanta.
Okay.
And so he's molding the restaurant's logo in the back bottom of these cast iron pans for their cornbread. So he's basically just molded took a mold of a cast iron pan he had and then made a wax template out of it.
Okay.
And then carved in the logo into that and then remolded it.
He carved it by hand or with like a 3D printer or something?
Yeah, he carves the wax by hand.
Oh, okay.
You know, like
Yeah.
little X-Acto nuts. It's in my phone.
No, we're on this for a long time, aren't we?
Yeah, another 278 miles.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that, Jay.
78 miles.
78?
Yeah.
All right.
Get us.